And oh yeah.
But the thing is that Aussie guy, I lost a merch in the handsome contest. I'm booking flights to Greenland.
Did he really?
The ugly
Was he-
people in
is he
Greenland?
joking?
Let's do a
Was
quick
Mersh
round
even on
table
the
of the
fucking?
guys.
Hold on, Mersh was on. She nominated Mersh, or oh Jesus!
I can't believe that to be true.
Yeah, well, let's do a quick round table of the guys. Chow, between Aussie guy and Mersh, who would you like to have sex with the most?
Who's getting fucked?
I probably have to go with the Aussie dude if I had to choose. Just
night.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, if I'm getting fucked, I'd rather go with Mersh, right? Because smaller dick. But if I'm doing the fucking, then Aussie guy, right? Get it between those butt cheeks.
Yeah.
And then
Dave Sarah does the fucking.
If I'm doing the fucking, then I'm fucking Aussie man.
Yeah.
You have to be higher than Dave Sarah if you think I'm going to answer this fucking question.
Okay, which one?
You don't like men?
Just Bud Dwyer.
Aussie guy, bro.
I'm choosing Bud Dwyer.
You just say Aussie guy. You say something nice about someone for once.
I said something nice about Aussie guy one time.
Tell us about how you want to lie down on a blanket in the park with Aussie guy and touch his Australian nips. That's what you fucking said.
No, I did not.
What are you, gay?
Can't just go along with it for a minute?
No, absolutely not.
Are you so tough that you can't even joke about having sex between two ugly fucking streamers?
Yes, I would say yes. No, I'm not going to say on screen. I'm not going to say on screen which guy I'm going to fuck.
That's gay, bro.
That's for private time.
Yeah, exactly. That's for me when I'm alone.
Listen, it's pretty gay to not be able to joke about having sex with men. I'm just saying, Panhandler.
Oh my God, I said he had nice shoulders too. I agreed with one of the ladies one time. Okay, now I'm gay. Are you guys, everybody happy?
Okay.
That was my compliment.
And now I'm gay.
There you go.
Yeah, you're gay. You're a cock handler.
Oh, say, can you see the light? What's the problem with shouldn't have turned down those cue cards.
Welcome back to the United States of Australia. I am the Aussie guy, and Panhandler's here. God damn it! He said, I can imagine his head dropping and the way he said, "God damn it!" Yeah, very good, Panhandler. I love the way they piled on you. But yeah, welcome to the show. A Festivus edition of the show, and back after a couple of weeks not being here is my friend and yours. It's just Josh. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, Ozzy. Glad to be back with you here to air our grievances on this Festivus whatever. Damage to the finger. Got in a fight with a drill, so been down for a week or two.
Oof. Fight with a drill. What size drill bit? How much damage did it do? What are we talking now?
1/4-inch drill bit, chucking it in, wearing a glove. It grabbed a string on the glove when I went to do the chuck. So high speed, brought the finger right around the bit, pulled the glove off, saw the bit or the tip sticking the wrong way. Guy with me said, let's go to the ER. Open fracture.
Very good. Well, I'm glad you could get back and join us. Young old Vibe says, I would take Aussie guy over Mersh. He is a millionaire. Fuck, I wish. I really wish. Also joining us this week. What do I normally say? Oh, yeah. He's our Northeast life form.
The Jersey Ranger 201. What a fucking moron you are.
It's the great NJ Ranger. How you doing, brother?
That's me.
Howdy,
good.
NJ.
I'm glad to be here. Glad to see that you're on the men, Josh. For those of you, if you didn't catch his live update when he fucked up his finger, I said in our group chat he looked very regal despite the fact that his fucking finger was bleeding. And he still does, but he used to too.
Thank you, sir.
Indeed. And also back after a couple of weeks off.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
feel like shit. I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Oh, I haven't had him on stage. There he is. Hey, Robbie.
Hey.
How are you, buddy?
Aloha, Robbie.
Are we ever going to change that? Like something less awkward, you know?
No way.
Every time you do something like this, will extend the length of it. You know what I mean?
Point. That's a fair point.
If you don't complain about it for a while, I might go, oh, that's not
no,
getting to him.
because if I don't complain about it, then you'll be like, oh, why don't you complain about it? And then you'll guilt me into complaining about it.
Probably. Obviously, it's we're leading into Christmas, and I'm sure, you know, the food gets thrown around left, right, and center. So I imagine you're excited for Christmas, Robbie. What are your Christmas plans?
Usually you yell at me when I go on food tangents. This time you're
I
actually
go on
preempting
your
it. Wow. New year, new you, I guess. Haven't really started anything yet. It's kind of, I know that's a bummer question. Usually we kind of do the same thing we do with...
What's the plan? What's the plan?
No, I was getting to it.
All right,
it's usually the same thing as Thanksgiving.
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp.
Robbie has been shaking his head this entire time. He is furious at me.
I'm glad I have the laptop back a little bit this time because it's really cold in the basement, so I'm kind of hunched over, leaning like this, or this screen would be annihilated right now. Because I just involuntarily was like, fuck you!
It made me work for it.
There's like a RAM shortage, so like even a cheap-ass computer is like $1 billion now, so I'd be fucked if it broke, and I would be blaming you.
Wow.
You really made me work for it. That's what I found interesting. I was like, he's not going to just start talking. I have to get him talking so I can interrupt him. Yeah, we don't care about your Christmas plans. We don't care about anyone's Christmas plans at all. I mean, yeah, I hope everyone has a good one. Have a great Christmas.
Yeah, that sounded very genuine.
No, because I'm setting up the grift, all right? Mm-hmm. Setting up the grift while we talk about Christmas.
And don't be such an asshole.
No, the grift is the Christmas grift for me. The griftmas, as it were, if you will, is I want supertip.gg/USOA. I need to get my wife a Christmas present, and we do have a lot of ladies in the chat. So I want your Christmas gift ideas for the wife. It will be bought on behalf of United States of Australia's audience. You know what I mean? So you will get written on the card. But yeah, that's the grift. I was learning off Eccles. I was doing, I did 2 hours of Eccles, 16-hour stream, and fuck me, did he have the grift rolling? Which, why wouldn't you if you're doing 16 hours?
16 hours? He didn't think to fit me in for 5 minutes. Fuck that guy.
I mean, take it up with Eccles, you know?
No, I know. Ugh.
I'm not taking your free chat suggestions, folks. Supertip.gg/USOA.
Oh,
that's funny.
That will not get your name on the card.
No, but I have.
Robbie, I said we're not doing free chat suggestions.
Oh, we are?
Hey. But no, she probably does deserve a decent husband. So it's a fair call. But no, we're doing our usual thing here on the show. Nothing crazy. Just our usual gimmick of.
I can't read them, so I'll just react to them.
All right, in a minute, I'm going to tell you to stop looking at the chat because you're on track to annoy me. So just calm down. We're getting into what I decided for this week. I've got a few different things, or one different thing, but I'm going a different angle for this week. Obviously, as everyone said, toe fatigue, toes boring. Whatever it is at the moment, there's nothing interesting coming out of the toe. And I thought this looks likely to be the last United States of Australia of 2025. So I thought, let's do like a little bit of a year in review sort of theory behind it. And the idea I came up with was, let's go back to the first show of the year and see what was going on 12 months ago, almost 12 months ago, when they started the new year, all excited for a new year, new opportunities, to present new theories, new ideas, new plans. I thought, what better way to end the year than how they wanted to start the year? And of course, we played the stinger. We start with Aaron. And this first one is literally the absolute beginning of his first show of 2025. And all right, let's go. The chat, you guys can have your guesses. I'm going to go round the horn here with you boys. Let's play a game. What do you think Aaron Imholt kicked off the year with? What was the first thing Aaron Imholt talked about to kick off the year? NJ, I'm going to you first.
I'm going to say black crime.
NJ's going black crime. This is like literally, I know you're thinking story topics. Okay. This is literally out the gate. First thing he says out the gate to start.
Oh, like meta narrative wise. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. He's going to be talking about Slam Piece then. Yeah, that's
not a bad call. Robbie, you got thoughts on this?
Something involving how he dodged jail or something like that. That he's always on top dodging jail. I don't know.
That's not a bad selection. Josh.
First out the gate, he's probably YouTube, PayPal, Venmo, or whatever. Any of that shit reached the goal. But I'm gonna say he came out the box, either Basher, Mercada, or fucking April.
All right, that's interesting. Seen a bit of that in the chat. First of all, shit show. Why does Humpty Deany wear so many sleeveless shirts? Because it gets fucking hot, motherfucker.
So when I show something, I'm pissing you off, and I gotta shut up, and then you do it.
Well, no, that was just about the fucking Christmas gift suggestions.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Yeah, that was all. That was the only reason the frustration. So Mick E is going with April. Not a bad choice. Oh, no, this isn't actually. But anyway, Tiger Lily. Aaron better get another mugshot pronto or the DV will start ignoring him. You can only make fun of the goal for so long. Agreed. Diesel. Oops. I moved too fast. Anyway, a lot of Ricadas in April. The goal from Rochi. I don't think I've seen anyone. Someone says money, get back on the radio, Coke or April. You guys are all you're all so fucking close. But no. For the extra bonus points, you did not have him talking about his hair.
Oh, holy shit. Steel Toe is back, baby. My hair's not. SP was going through old pictures of me.
Now, to be fair, NJ did it. When NJ said he's talking about SP, I was like, oh, fuck, dude. I mean, he does bring up SP very quickly. But she's not the focus. She's not the focus of the discussion, but she was definitely mentioned. So well done, NJ.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
From years back with my oldest. And I was happy to.
So that's something that stood out to me. I can't remember who was talking about the other day, but they were talking about abandonment issues. Mm-hmm. And just listening to him talk about his oldest was going through old photos with SP. His oldest was the one that he said cut April out of photographs. Obviously, she's experienced her father leaving their mother and leaving the household. Then he introduces her to the quote-unquote forever mummy, which is a myth that was never said, by the way. They never asked April to be their forever mummy. That is a Patrick Melton piece of garbage. But April leaves, she cuts out the pictures. So then within a couple of months, here's a new girl. I mean, it's an old one, it was an old model. The one that originally broke up the family, but still just found that interesting that he keeps bringing women into the lives of his children, not thinking about the potential for abandonment issues in the future.
I see in the photos that my hairline has been this bad for a while. I don't like this idea that my hairline's getting bad. It's been bad, bro. It's been bad.
Yep.
It's a little jarring each time. Each time I turn the camera over, I go, "Oh, I'm 38 now." The Imholt men have a bit of a track. Believe it or not, on the male side of my family, this is hanging in there.
Like, what a way to kick off the year, right?
Hair talk.
Hair coat.
Yeah, I suffered the same fate, Aaron. My dad has got the classic horseshoe, and I knew that was my fate as well. And at one point, I just went, I'll just shave my head every now and then. When it gets a bit long, I'll shave it again. I don't think you need to make it a whole. How long's this clip? Hang on, about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes of conversation on to kick off the new year on your show. Oof.
Like, by the time my dad was 38 or so, he had this. Like, you see how I still have hair like on top here and all this? He had like this thing, this little strip here.
Less than 2 minutes into your first show of the year, you got your headphones off and you're showing the audience your hairline and how stuff's disappearing. This is the pro broadcaster that he talks himself up as the best there is. So he kicked off the year, first show of the year.
Almost like a bad mohawk. So as far as the Imholt men go, I'm upper third, I'd say. But it's still when you turn the camera on, it's a bit jarring to see the hair the way it is. Welcome to the show, the first one of 2025. We made it.
Yes. Like, I get it. He's trying to do a bit. He's trying to be funny. It's like you sat there and went, this fucking hair material I've just come up with, that is going to fucking crush to start the year.
Like, he could have been self-deprecating also, but he couldn't get out of this like minute and a half thing by just being self-deprecating. He had, well, actually, in my family, I have really good hair amongst the men. It's like, God damn it, bro! Like, you were clowning yourself for your shitty hair for a second, and then you couldn't make it all the way through.
No, and that's what we were talking about last week when we were going through those clips of him where he was talking about how bad the evening show is, but he couldn't finish the sentence without going, morning shows are crushing it, or just, we're doing great shows, it's just people aren't around for it, whatever. Like, he just cannot spit out any sort of honest critique of himself without clarifying that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Now, yeah, obviously a lot of people were predicting April and Ricada in the chat, and like I said, everyone was so very, very close. Obviously the goal gets mentioned in here, but yes, let's get straight into April Imholt. At least 6 months after their divorce, probably more like 7 or 8 months after their divorce. This is the next thing. You can literally still hear the crowd cheering sound drop that he plays. You can hear that in the beginning of this clip.
2024 was, believe it or not, it ended up being a good year for the toe. It started fucking bad.
Compared to 2025, I'd probably agree. Maybe. I don't know. Because he had plenty of court appearances in 2024. Obviously for the HRO violating that. And then he had his arrest for revenge porn and his bail hearing. So, yeah, he certainly had that in 2024. Obviously lost his wife. humiliating situation. NJ, I feel like you're bursting to say something.
I'm really not. I'm processing. Oh, believe it or not, 2024 was a really good year for the Dubs.
Stack it up against other years, like maybe it is.
As Tiger Lily says, LOL, he doesn't know he's going to jail here. Yes,
that's true.
That Victoria, polykill, divorce, revenge porn. Again, perfect stuff. Shit show. You know what, shit show? This week I nearly did a special steel toe shit show segment. I was gonna go into every reference he made to you this week because I just on the couple of clips I saw this week, I heard shit show's name come up a couple of times. Shit show's in his head. He's the new hobo chili recipe, I think.
Man, it's that my co-host was openly. Dude, let's think about that for a second. We didn't talk about this in the year in review. Well, we didn't really do a year in.
I don't believe that for a second. He didn't mention April doing cocaine in his year in review. I mean, the dude still can't get through a show without mentioning April and cocaine. Are you kidding me?
Review show, but the celebration show we did Tuesday. We started the year. My co-host was high on cocaine during multiple shows. We started the year. My host was taking cocaine breaks.
Yeah, you said it twice.
Jesus fucking Christ. And I told Johnny to stop. I told him, I said, this is going to be
there it is. Right. There's the fucking levity. Well done. Yeah, we weren't expecting Johnny as being the person you're talking
Look
about.
At his
Aaron.
face. Look at that little smug face.
Nobody saw that coming, Aaron. You fucking goddess. Fucking goddess. You little rascal.
And he pulled up. No, unfortunately. Somebody had a really good theory about that. They said, she went dark on the internet. She's been.
All right. What a way to start the year. So this is a woman that, again, at least 6 months they've been divorced. Mm-hmm. They've been separated for like 9 months, I think, at this point, or certainly 8 months. So this is what he's talking about. 8 months after his wife leaves him / he kicks her out, whichever person you want to believe. This is what he's talking about.
She went dark on the internet. She's been, she ruined her old life, marriage and all that. Then she got kicked out of her second life. And then she completely went dark on the internet after embarrassing herself.
She embarrassed herself, or did her ex-husband make it his mission to commit character assassination over the previous 8 months? Was it? Yeah, I mean, sure. April wouldn't be proud of the whole situation and the stuff that's come out, but most of what we know is because of him, this man right here. Yeah, I think you embarrassed everyone, Aaron. I think that was kind of the point of what happened here.
Remember the old shit he said?
He came up with.
Sorry,
remember the old shit. I'm looking in the background. It's like, this is nostalgic to me. This new high production value steel toe with the sign and shit like that. Like, this is the steel toe that I remember. This is the guy that I would troll. Like with all the with the whiteboard with the shitty chicken scratch handwriting. He's got the little action figures. He's got the mic pillow like that. This is not like the new hi, we're gonna get back on radio ass steel toe. No.
Yeah. Some good comments in the chat here. First of all, Baumer, she ruined her old life. Yeah, exactly. Tiger Lily, a couple of bangers already tonight. Tiger Lily. April was the only one in the group who handled this correctly. Yes. I mean, to be fair, I guess Kayla kind of has as well, but she did do the revenge porn charge, which keeps her involved in the situation, whereas April just completely cut everyone off. I still hold out hope with April, though. Maybe one day we can get everything out of out of April. And Shit Show also says out of everyone involved, April won the situation. Yeah, I mean, I think she certainly could have got more out of it, but good for her for just saying, I want a fucking clean break from this cunt and want to move on with my life. When she eventually accepted that the Ricada thing was over, good for her to move on. So yeah, I'm Team April. I've been Team April for a while. I don't care if you want to, and it's not even. I've never been into April. Like I'm not into skinny girls with no tits. You know what I mean? Like that's not my thing. You know, it's just I have respect for her of exactly shutting her mouth and moving on, and not throwing anyone under the bus. And she's been thrown under the bus by multiple people that called themselves friends and claimed to love her. So I tend to have sympathy for people like that.
The theory. Now, they have no information about this. This is not someone that, has like an inside track. But they theorize, they're like, maybe they're getting psychiatric, talking about April, they said maybe she's getting psychiatric help. And I see.
Serious? Like, just so you guys know, we're kicking off the new year. We're not relenting on April. No. She needs to be beaten down a little bit more. She's
accountable.
She's had to get psychiatric help. Meanwhile, the one person who needs psychiatric help just continues to ramble into a fucking microphone about how broken everyone else is. It's fucking wild.
Remember, he went to a therapist one time, and the therapist told him that you're not a narcissist, and then so we're on our merry way. So he's all good.
He didn't want a second opinion.
Especially long-haired ones, Rochi. Big men with little tits, Dean. Yeah, especially those with ponytails. One that you can get a good firm grip on. And anyway, I like this from Actual Steel Toe Wearer. The line for April starts behind Baumet, pal. A classic moment in James Baumet history. I'm not going to disrespect Baumet by trying to do an impression of Baumet. I just feel like that'd be disrespectful. Anyway,
and I never thought of that before, not committed, but like in a place like that. And I had never thought of that before, but I was like, that would be reasonable. That would be something and that's not something to make fun of.
No,
interesting theory that I had heard. You spend too much time on the internet, you start hearing people's theories. And I will say this, that once you start to hear people's theories, then you log off. Then you go, all right, the theories are...
Oh, you log off, do you? Or do you log on and spout those theories to a bunch more people just to fuck over your ex-wife a little bit more?
Yeah, once you start hearing the theories, then you go on to Kiwi Farms and then you crank it out to cockborn, I think is the process.
Robbie, Josh, you guys got anything while I find another clip?
Oh, I love how he started off with the cocaine abuse and the hair loss. It's like the Vince Neil story from fucking Motley Crue.
That's pretty good. Now, your first, your first guess, NJ, was the some sort of black crime story or whatever. If we were talking about his first story, he still hasn't got to a news story yet. He does about 40 to 50 minutes before he gets to the news story.
Wow, what a pro.
I think it's 50 minutes plus. But this is his first foray into what we know Aaron for. So this is obviously follows up April, talking about April being a coke. We go into this one.
And, my answer being yes.
So this part of the clip is where he said even Keanu and Geno were messaging me, asking me what was wrong with April. Is there anything wrong with April? Is she on drugs? All right. So that's where this kicks off.
And, my answer being yes. Is she on anything? No. That's how the year started.
Do you guys remember when Aaron was all like, this April drug shit stops now? Yeah. Was he nodding at that time as well?
It ended with me just 5 minutes before the show started, finally cleaning all the confetti from the celebratory New Year.
This is the 2nd of January. So the year couldn't have ended with you cleaning that stuff off the desk if you did it right before the show started. That's how this year began, actually, Aaron. But
A year's work, yeah.
Yeah, I hate to be, nitpicky, but
no, that's okay.
New Year's show that we did off the table. But you know what I couldn't kick off you know what I couldn't take off the table? Oh, my World War II desk reference book.
Yes, that's right, folks. We're going in the Nazi direction. How could we not to start 2025? We'd have to go in the Nazi direction. Excuse me. We have Krautcat, the great Krautcat, very supportive of us, has come with a nice little Christmas message for us. Oh.
The Chargers. Merry Krangmas, right in J Ranger.
That's right. And Merry Krangmas to you, Krautcat.
Merry Krangmas, Krautcat. Thank you very much. We appreciate the $10.14, I believe that was. Yes.
The Chargers.
The charges. The credit card charges. All right, let's get back to Aaron talking about his World War II book. The first show of the year.
You know, there's a troubling story behind why this is on the studio desk. So I come downstairs as the kids and their friends are cleaning up the mess they made down in the basement, and I see the jacket of this book laying on the floor, and
you guys on the edge of your seat, yeah?
Oh yeah.
This is
book without a jacket sitting on the couch. And I realized that the children have grabbed my World War II desk reference book and they've taken the jacket off it. And you know how people try to paint me it's going to sound bad. You know how people try to paint me as a Nazi sympathizer, which they're...
All right. So he's going to get into it. He's going to lean into the whole Nazi sympathizer bit. World War II doesn't immediately mean Nazi sympathizer.
100%.
You can just be interested in history and have a World War II book. But Aaron, of course, he needs everyone to know I'm a Nazi guy.
Yeah, Germany wasn't the only player in World War II. Aaron.
Is a world war like?
Yes.
Yeah, literally World War II.
Kidding, guys. They're being silly. It's a funny bit that they do. I did have a slight panic attack for like a half a second when I saw that. I went, oh, not my World War II book. And then I went, it's fine. Just fucking relax. I don't think that helps the Nazis.
Do you think he's even read it? Or does he just like he has it?
Let's get a little spine check on that shit.
Over under 35 pages, I would take the under.
Yeah, I agree with you, Robbie. This is for show. This is to wave to his audience every now and then.
Like he skimmed it once and read the little, where there's a picture and then an insert next to it. He's maybe read like some of those, but actual pages under 35, no chance. No,
he may have highlighted passages, but yes,
there's no chance. He's too lazy to highlight.
Oh, you don't think so?
Yeah,
no, he's
too lazy like a go-to.
I don't agree with that at all. Magnesium linoleum. Imagine watching Kumia and deciding that the racism was what made him interesting. Yeah, that's the weird thing about it. Shit Show says something similar. This is a pure Kumia ripoff, and it's like, yeah, I think we all, like, pretty much everyone that was a huge Anthony Cumia fan has all kind of like over the last, particularly 4 or 5 years, have just been like, all right, dude, we get it. Like, yeah, you're racist. All right. Like, it's
what's the quote about him that he used to be very funny and a little racist, and now he's a little funny and very racist?
Yes, that's great analysis, actually. It's a great comment. But anyway, that's what Aaron's clinging to. Sorry, Robbie, go.
I was just going to say, it's always been interesting to me. I know it's a diatribe, but the people that are all into World War II, but also like, if they're not big Hitler, big H guys, they're like sympathizers to the H guy. It's like, dude, the H guy lost and blew his brains out in a like a damp little tunnel because he lost. Now you could say, well, they're making all of a sudden these guys are making a weird resurgence right now in parts of the world. But regardless, I don't understand the whole, I'm a World War II hobbyist. Here's my Mein Kampf book in the background. It's like, dude, your favorite war you lost. What are you talking about?
Yeah, lost causers.
The lovely James Baumet, thank you very much for the $10.
Bunker tunnels.
I wish you boys a very Merry Christmas. You guys have always been there when I needed a laugh. Thank you sincerely, Josh, Robbie, NJR, and Aussie Guy. Thank you, Baumet. You've been so good to us this year. We really appreciate all your support. So Merry Christmas to you, Baumet, and we love you here.
Baumet rules.
Baumet rules.
Merry Christmas. Sympathizer thing, plus my Nazi coin that somebody sent me.
Remember, guys, we got a Nazi coin.
That's why it's good.
What is this stretch that he's doing?
This way. There we go. Then I have the.
Because he's trying to show this, he's about to explain what it is. But
I
yeah,
know, but as you know, I'm not the most. Like, I feel like I know most of Toe from 2024 on. But what's the backstory of the Nazi coin, if you may indulge me?
it's just a whole bit. I don't know if a listener bought it for him or where he got it from.
He says,
yeah, I think a listener bought it for him. But yeah, it's just a whole thing of leaning into, being overtly racist and all that. Now we've been over this before,
like a family heirloom or something.
I don't believe so.
Those do kind of exist. Anyway. My grandfather took a Luger off a dead German, so that's a family heirloom, but it's a German, but it's not racist. It's one of those.
No, it's the opposite. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Anyway, let's not get in the weeds too far. This is something that we've been over before when pointing to the whiteboard and all that, and he always talks about how Albert Einstein couldn't tie a tie in the mirror. Because, for whatever reason, he couldn't do it. But he's a genius, so Aaron likes to lean into that. But, Albert Einstein was aware of his surroundings. So if you told Albert Einstein to point to the World War II memorabilia behind him, he would know which direction to go because he knows which side of him it is. So then, again, let's watch Aaron try and figure out where this thing is.
Sympathizer thing. Plus my Nazi coin that somebody sent me. These are not good things. That's why it's good that I have the let's go maybe this way.
Gumby.
I love how he's like, this Nazi coin, it's not good. That's why it's displayed in a place of grand prominence.
Well, yeah, this is actually Allied forces or whatever memorabilia, but just have a look at this. So in this moment here, right? See, look, he's leaning away to try and show it. This moment here, he looks at it, so he sees where it is. Now look, watch him here as we scooch forward. Then he looks back at the screen and goes, "Oh, hang on, I've got to go the other way." How did you not figure that out when you were looking at it?
I'd be out for a week if I did that with my back. I'd be on the 15-day IL, as they say in baseball now.
Oh, wow.
Machines for you, Robbie.
Exciting moment. He's up early. Today. Ooh. Sam Bibley is here, and I feel blessed. I don't even want to read that, to be totally honest. I just noticed you were here.
No, I'm not going to say word salad because that would be insulting, but I'm going to have to that's one of those things you'd I need to write it down and think about it, and you can't really do that during a chat and a live stream.
Who guy, new guy, Hoss?
Who guy, talking about guy? Me? I'm just back. I've been gone for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, Hoss.
Hoss.
Good to see Sam. Good to see
thanks,
Sam.
Hoss.
Everyone say Hoss. Robbie, say Hoss.
Hoss.
So thanks, Hoss.
Thanks, Hoss.
All right, everyone let Robbie say thanks, Hoss. Go, Robbie.
I was still looking at Sam Bibley's thing. I'm so sorry.
Just say thanks, Hoss.
Thanks, Hoss. Who's Hoss?
You'll find
Sam Bibley. Oh, you guys only read short chats, Hoss. No, I just saw your name and I clicked on it, and then I started to read, and I was like, no, I'm not really into this chat, to be honest with you. So, anyway, I'm not letting Sam Bibley derail my show.
This is mean on multiple levels. You're saying I'm fat, and also saying, which is true.
If
but
it was
also,
mean, he would have said Robbie is a lap band of brothers.
Well,
He's
I mean,
being
you could also
Robbie
make the case
needs a
band
lap
of
band of
brothers.
brothers.
Most of the bands of brothers, not in World War II, but most of like those secret bands of men over the course of time that have been in war, also like getting it up the ass, which I don't. Shout out,
Right.
was it Athens?
Athens, yeah, they
like
were,
this.
but also the Spartans were.
Well, yeah.
All right, very good, very good.
Can you
I think
imagine 300? Never mind. That's
I
insane.
think we've had enough
rabbit hole
gay sex talk on this show already.
Just the 300th
today.
gay sex edition.
Husey will be hitting us up at any
there
moment.
We go. Then I have the piece of an Allied aircraft that Paul sent me right there. That C-47 Tico Bell that was used in Normandy.
Look
and
how
Berlin
satisfied his
airlift,
face
all kinds of
is.
patriotism there. But my World War II desk reference book now sits nicely on the studio desk here. Maybe we keep it just like that. Now, don't I look more? Doesn't this show look more educated?
Yeah, it does.
Maybe we should tilt the camera down a little bit more.
Maybe, yeah.
Please
Wouldn't
don't,
that be?
please don't.
Where's the?
Wouldn't that be
let's see.
exciting?
Can we?
This is classic, Aaron.
Yeah.
You'd think a broadcaster like him would realize that there's a running joke in the TV industry that with athletes, when they have nothing to say and they're just kind of guided along, they'll just be given a stack of blank papers. To make them look like they know something. So what he's literally doing right there is admitting, I know nothing about World War II. I know nothing about anything. So let me put this giant-ass paperweight next to me to make myself look like I have an IQ of 2 instead of 1.
100%.
Yep. Not good analysis.
War II book is right in frame. Now I look all the fit. Now I look like one of those channels that can do like war summary videos. You know, there's and yes, I know.
Yes, with the My Pillow guy behind you, a Hulkamania #1 finger, wrestling figurines. Yeah, no, that's definitely you definitely look like a professional.
The donor confetti cucks, like very World War II vibe right there.
So that's Aaron's World War II book, of course. Now, what I love, hang on, let me just double check what it is. Yep. What I love about this next clip is the fact that where we are right now in all of this stuff, and what he was saying almost 12 months ago about the likes of Melton and the Onions, etc., etc. So you may remember NJ Red Bar did an end of year show last year where he sculpted Melton while watching Melton, Husey, and I chop it up. And I would like to acknowledge the fact that I was talking when Red Bar said, I've had enough of this and destroyed the sculpture. So I like to take credit for the fact that Red Bar lost it. And anyway, point being, Aaron was pretty pumped up about this clip, and he's all back on the Red Bar train. And this is interesting, given that there's a Red Bar fan here. I'd certainly be keen on some of NJ's takes on this.
Like a 28-minute thing, and I'm not doing this just to pile on the final days of Melton, and we are in, I think, the final days of May. He's not. After I watched this Red Bar clip, I'm like, I have never seen a more thin-skinned man. He likes to make fun of people.
So already there, we're off the rails. We're already off the rails, right? So first of all, we can't let dying days of Melton just go by. This is a man that 6-7 months later you took a harassment restraining order out on, and look, Super Tips has just gone public. Well, has basically gone public. He seems to be getting his 800 to 1,200 live viewers and all that stuff, where he only does Aaron on this little piggy. So it's interesting that this was the dying days. But He's talking about a Red Bar clip where Red Bar was watching Melton and sculpting him. But Melton was thin-skinned in this video somehow. Was Melton on the show with Red Bar? What are we talking about?
I'm just focused on if we could do a little body language chat. First of all, he's doing a Kevin Smith weird hand motion. If you ever see Kevin Smith pose in pictures, he often does that. And I also saw him do the classic Aaron side saddle thing.
Yes.
But that's when he's telling it like it is. But he had his hands clasped. So he is both nervous and trying to portray telling it like it is kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, let's follow this. Right?
Elton, and we are in, I think, the final days of May. He's not. After I watched this Red Bar clip, I'm like, I have never seen a more thin-skinned man. He likes to make fun of people, which is fine. Everybody makes fun of someone, but this is why you don't make it your whole life, because I have never seen someone who likes to make fun of people be so fucking thin-skinned. You would think a man the size of a rhinoceros would not be so thin-skinned, but this guy can't take a second of joking around.
Now, again, this clip isn't Melton reacting to Red Bar. This is Red Bar reacting to Melton. Yeah. So the only inference you can draw from this is Steel Toe saw my questioning of Melton and went, Melton can't handle this guy. He's so thin-skinned. Because that's the only thing Red Bar was watching was Melton flipping out at me, which was making fun of Aaron flipping out at me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm very confused about the thin skinness he saw in this Red Bar video. Oh, sorry. What?
No. I'm just kind of stunned by this. I don't mean to hold the thing up. Just wow.
Yeah.
I'm not only going to play the clip because it's basically firebombing the onion bunker in the final days, but he's also very complimentary of the toe. And I have to say,
so this is where I was looking for NJ's knowledge to join us here. Now, the compliments I've heard Red Bar give Steel Toe is that Red Bar is very anti super chat and super tip. And so he always says, at least Aaron has a goal and that's all he asks for. And he doesn't ask for anything more than that. Whereas, Melton and these other guys just keep asking for more. And yes, supertip.gg/USOA, more, please. But NJ, thoughts on Red Bar praising Steel Toe?
So, okay, it's wild. And I've seen this before. We've called people friends of the show on our show in a tongue-in-cheek way, not in the same way that you fellas are friends of the show, and they've been confused by it. I think that a similar dynamic is at play here. And again, Aaron is forgetting that he himself is a Red Bar fool. Like there's no special carve out for him. And a lot of it is saying that, oh yeah, I'm an Aaron Imholt guy. And to Mike's point about Aaron having a goal, that's the dynamic there is similar to when I tell Aaron that like my favorite bit of his is Shaka, because unlike I'm a Nazi, but we're gonna play it off as I'm a history buff. I'm a big like say it with your chest style guy. So when he was doing Shaka, like it does what it says on the tin. Hey, Miss Aaron, it's me, your old friend Shaka. We's gonna panhandle for some money. Like, okay, it's not like, oh, this is a nuanced take. It's like, no, you're using an antique Sambo doll to be like 1800s style racist. At least we're living within we're living within our truth. And I think that that's the same thing with Red Bar and Aaron with the goal, that at least he's like, you're doing this thing I don't like, but you're doing it 100%. But this is not some high laurel crown that he's bestowing.
Yes. No. Chris Max says, was it maybe an old Red Bar video? Red Bar Melton for longer. No. This was definitely. I remember it. Mike David was sculpting Melton out of clay. I remember it vividly because I know he was watching me and Husey and Melton while he was doing it. And Sam Bibley says, we don't like it, but we like it. How's my Mike David impersonation?
It's great, Jules.
So yeah, no, definitely not an old clip. This was end of year last year.
Hearing Mike, you know what? Hearing Mike David be kind to the toe again makes me a Red Bar fan anew. In fact,
these people are so easily fucking led. Wait, he was nice to me. All right, yeah, we're fucking. I'm a fan. Let's
this guy, the industry jargon for that, Aaron. I don't mean to try to school a pro like you and a self-proclaimed Kevin Brennan is that we're back in the Mike David business, right? That's what we would say in this case. But no, you're a Red Bar fan anew.
That cat Jessica says, "Oh, Patrick is very sensitive." Look, I'm not even arguing with that. What I'm saying is the Red Bar clip. There's no possible way what you could take out of the Red Bar clip is that Patrick's thin-skinned. It's just that Red Bar had criticisms at the time. Until you see Patrick respond to it, is whether you think he's got thin skin or not. But anyway, I know I'm getting in the weeds. I'm going too deep into it, I guess.
Numero uno, Josh Denny. Oh, that's right. I have to tweet out a picture of it. I'll tweet out a picture after the show. I reinstated my Scars Club. I'm back on the Red Bar bandwagon, and I can't wait to finish the New Year's show. But we do have a clip, and I'm going to monetize the clip by saying when we hit the goal, we'll go through the Red Bar Steel Toe Melton clip.
If we hit Aaron Imholt goal tonight, which morning goal, 300, we'll play the Red Bar clip too. Of him. All right, so everyone, $300. Supertip.gg/USLA.
And Mike David made a clay sculpture of Patrick Melton, and that again, I can't make my body.
So rather than bring up a picture of the sculpture, he's brought up a picture from a character from a movie that he thinks looks like Patrick Melton. What has this got to do with any of it? Like this your laughs, is it, Aaron? You thought, yep, got him here. He looks like this fucking hunchback freak.
Yeah, I found a hunchback. Ooh.
Yeah, he's not even the most like one-to-one comparison hunchback that he could have gone to either. Like,
yeah.
Be as deformed as his natural sitting position, which is a weird hump in the middle of his back.
And he couldn't even come up with this on his own, by the way. It was someone in the MLC chat, wasn't it, that started calling him hunchback or whatever.
Hunchy.
Hunchy, and then obviously KB latched onto it and repeated it so many times. That's what everyone calls Patrick now. Which is, the genius of KB. Thank you very much, Colin Madden, for gifting one United States of Australia membership. A little bit closer to the goal. We take $1.20 of that. Next up, I might even be hitting an early piss break clip of the week because I've had a few more beers than I normally would have by this time. This next one, how long is this one? Hang on, I'm going to add it to stage and just quickly... I reckon I got 90 seconds here. All right. This is, you guys will remember this story once Aaron gets explaining it. This is Aaron explaining why he thinks Nick Recader hates him. Now, I could play a little game here where I go, hey, everyone, why don't we name the reasons why Nick Recader would hate Aaron Imholt? Well, not one of the things Aaron's is about to say is anything you'd guess. So enjoy Aaron explaining why Nick Recader hates him.
All right.
And now it makes sense why he's so fucking infuriated with me. I ruined his life. I didn't know it because I was like, he can't be mad that I divorced my wife and got out of that situation. I left, all the fucking women for him. He gets it all. Can't be mad at me for that. I'm out of the way. Hey, the guy who lectured you on drugs told you, hey, please stop giving my wife so much fucking cocaine and booze. Hey, please stop doing so much cocaine. It's fucking crazy. I've sat in a bathroom with you asking you if you're going to fucking die of a heart attack because of how many, the size rails you're ripping. Wow. It couldn't be that because that's got to be nice that the fucking goody two-shoes is gone. The foreclosure makes it all make sense now. The reason he's so upset and the reason he can't let me go is because I am at fault for his financial problems. Aaron is the man who killed the Ricada Empire in Nick's mind.
Isn't that wild? Oh, hang on,
In Nick's mind, we just got to throw that in there because lest anybody would think that he's taking credit for some shit.
Yes. Colin Madden's also become a new member. Thank you, Colin Madden, for becoming a member. Yeah, and who said it? It might have been Colin Madden that said it. Yeah, what a buzzkill. 100%. All of Aaron's stories are like him trying to sound like the hero that was trying to save everyone. And it's like, dude, you just sound like the fucking biggest buzzkill that's ever fucking existed. You're sitting there in the bathroom while he's doing lines of coke and going, "Are you gonna have a heart attack, man? Like, is this shit gonna kill you?" I was like, "How about you shut the fuck up and let me do my coke?"
Yeah,
if you don't want to be a part of it,
that guy. No.
Yeah, if you don't want to be a part of it, go home, motherfucker. Don't be blowing my buzz here, motherfucker.
Is this heroin gonna kill me? Maybe. Not sure, but go for it.
But I love how they're the reasons in Aaron's head. The reasons that Nick hates him is because he divorced his wife and asked him to stop doing so much coke and giving his wife so much coke. They're the reasons. Obviously, he's being very sarcastic and all that shit, but it wouldn't be, Aaron, maybe the selling him out to the cops and what else did you do? Oh, revenge porned his wife. Told all of your deepest, darkest sexual secrets for anyone that wanted to listen publicly on the internet. That's all out there forever now, Aaron, thanks to you. It's not just embarrassing for you, it's embarrassing for all of them. I can imagine that they'll all be pretty mad about it, but no, Nick had a financial plan. Aaron was going to get him out of financial trouble, and that's why the hatred.
Well, I'd say Aaron had sex with his wife.
Sorry,
I'd say Aaron had sex with his wife, and Nick could be okay with it, but somewhere deep down, I'd say he's still not okay with it. All guys, to some extent, are not cool with that.
That's it.
As you should be.
Agreed. And especially when he had to give up April at the end of the day, Nick, that's probably where it started to feel the worst. Thank you very much, Eckle Pineapple.
Ooh.
Merry Christmas,
Oh,
Dino,
good one.
Robbie, Big Josh, and NJ Romeo. Love you guys.
Love you.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So many characters.
Thank you, Eckle. I appreciate it. That must be my cut of the 16-hour stream yesterday. So thank you very much. Eckle. Let's go back to here. What have we got left here?
That house on me, the way he was pushing no realtor fees, the way he was pushing no closing costs, the way he was pushing $350 instead of $450. Buddy, friend, what a great deal I'm giving you.
And that was all because he was on cocaine. Probably Molly and a bunch of other shit that just had him flying and going, yeah, you guys should move in next door. That'll be the best. You know how many days back in the clubs where you're fucking
let's start a business.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
$100,000 up. Why? Because he knows I can jump at it right away. He can take 307 and be back to square with the house again. Fucking hell.
Do you guys remember that story arc, the Nick Ricada foreclosure on the house? Yeah, what happened with that?
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, well, the result of it was we learned it was that Ape has a stanky box confirmed.
Yes.
As from the bottle of Summer's Eve in the murder shower.
Oh God.
It's funny you say that, NJ. It's amazing how often we're on the same wavelength and how you predict things coming up. So this one is just entitled Foreshadowing for 2025. Now remember, folks, this right here is the beginning of 2025, before Hackermania, before the HROs and criminal case went pear-shaped for Aaron. This was all before that.
I'm getting out of you Exactly what I wanted. Honky with $1 says, wait, so tasting man jizz is Minnesota slang for not taking the master's bait with the stinky pussy house purchase?
So the stinky pussy hat. But the tasting a man's seed, tasting a man's jizz thing was coming up in January before any of us knew that Aaron tasted some jizz. Now let's get on to the, we've got a little bit of numero uno Josh Denny fan before we get to talking about Nick Recator's legal problems.
Mm-hmm. We have to call it the stinky pussy house purchase. Numero uno Josh Denny fan said, thanks. I'm something of an expert on culture. Oh, that's right. You're the culture expert. I forgot. Fuck me half to death, right? You are the expert on culture. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Snowcat Tish says, who does he pay? The 3 defense attorneys or mortgage company? He can't do both with the sale of the second house. Also, he has other outstanding legal debts, correct? Well, people theorize.
So what was that, the 3 lawyers? How many lawyers did Aaron have this year? 3 different lawyers? Legal debts? Now, he's not trying to sell his house, but what is he trying to sell at the moment? Have you fellas seen this? Trying to sell a couch, trying to sell hunting boots, trying to sell a bunch of other shit. Did you see that sad fucking sorry couch that he asked $150 for?
Oh, that's there's much talk of like who the designation of being the new Stuttering John. Stuttering John, for all his faults, when he moved, he just left his fucking couch like on the side, and some dabblers picked it up. But Aaron needs that $150 from this old beat up couch. This old would have been a shitty couch in college in one of our off campus houses.
I'm going to give him credit and say he knew he wasn't getting shit for that couch, but because of DabbleCon 2, Aaron went, and because of the fridge last year, Aaron went, these lunatics will pay $150 for my couch. I reckon that's what
he's pulling the strings.
Yeah. Nobody's paying $150 for that couch, Aaron. Like, I could go get a $150 couch that hasn't had fucking Nick Recator fucking leaking out of April on it. You know what I mean?
That he owes that Mark Randazza guy 6 figures, but I don't know that for a fact. Again, I didn't discuss finances with the man. Otherwise, I would have known that he was taking me for a ride on that fucking house.
I thought you did know. Weren't you just explaining earlier that you did know he was taking you for a ride? And now all of a sudden you don't know? Interesting.
And the only reason he was trying to push it on me was because he owed so much on the main one. Oh, boy. All right, guys, let's do some news stuff and all that, because I know I've got that sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the steel toe OGs are like, all right, Aaron, enough. But, one thing, you guys got to give me some grace, because you know that there are a lot of things like sports that I enjoy a lot that you guys don't. And sometimes I just ask you for 30, 40 minutes, indulge me. Just humor me for a little bit, and the other 3.5 hours, 4 hours of the show will be everything you've ever wanted. I promise.
Oh, wow.
2:35 away from today. We've got a smaller one today because you guys were incredible on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Couple bucks at a time. MQ, I don't think you're wrong, but you have to he goes, you may be overthinking this. What gave you that idea? The over-the-top presentation or the fact that I had a shit-eating grin on my... I don't like to give away I don't like to...
Aaron, this shows such lack of confidence in your quote-unquote bits. If this is what you got to do all the time. He does this all the time. Oh, God. Sometimes I have to explain to people around here that it's all a bit of fun. We're all having a work. No, that's when you get called out on some shit and you go, all right, now I've got to explain to them. Like, it's just, if you believe in it, if you believe you're making your audience laugh, fucking sit in it and accept it. Otherwise, don't even try the bit then. If it's so hard to make people understand what the bit is, don't try the bit if you're so worried about what people think.
If you get one guide, if literally one guy saying something, and somebody that has a huge audience like his, that shouldn't mean anything, right? Like somebody is always not going to get it or have some sort of confusion, but you're gonna derail your whole shit and then peel back the Wizard of Oz curtain for us. Like, no.
See how often I see like comments after the show or whatever, where it's like, or comments on some of my clips or whatever, and I was like, oh, you missed the point. I was like, oh, well, that's a shame. Like I'm not going to spend time explaining the point. It's like you're just someone who missed the point, and that's all good. Like we can accept that. He's doing it live in the chat. Like, oh, this person didn't get the point. I was like, did they not get the point, or are you trying to cover for the fact that your point sucked and you look like an idiot? I think that's probably more.
That really doesn't think.
This is a short one to end. What did I call? What did I fucking call it? I don't know. It's only short anyway. This is our last Aaron clip.
But he doesn't. Chad really doesn't think that way. Nobody thinks that way. All right, let's get into these terrorist attacks. Let's get into your contributions and all of your generosities and my World War II book.
Right? I think that's literally why he's going to kick off the year. Look, and there was, I think, multiple terrorist attacks on New Year's Day last year. So to be fair, like it is a big topic, but I just do love the fact that he's talked about the Dabbleverse and fucking his coke whore ex-wife and his coke whore former male lover and all this stuff.
Hairline.
Yes, his hair. And then we go to this.
Contributions and all of your generosities and my World War II book. Now I feel better. I've cleansed my soul. I've confessed my sins. And I can go on about living. I've triggered the fuck out of the steel toe hate crowd.
Fucking triggered.
God, 2025's off to a good start. All right.
So on his first show of 2025, he said it's off to a good start. How do you think Aaron will rate 2025 next week?
He has no idea.
Well, this is the thing, Joe. Like, you guys have been following this with us now for many months. I'll go to NJ last on this, actually. I'm going to go to you first, Josh. How will Aaron describe 2025?
I think Aaron's going to describe 2025. What if he was describing it as of today?
Yes. Yeah. When he does his end of year review next week.
Somehow he's going to make it a win for the toe, but by God, there is no freaking way it is a win for the toe. Jail, many court appearances, throwing your kids under the bus. Yeah, I think he's going to make it sound like a win for the toe, but we all know it's not.
Agreed. NJ, thoughts?
Yeah, I can't disagree at all with Josh. I think that, okay, how is he going to try to spin it into a win? He's going to try to frame it as like, oh, it was a learning experience. But again, this guy wrapped up the year the other night. Now, granted, again, he's on Rumble, and that's his main platform, even though he seems to care a lot about YouTube. If Rumble is everything, then why not just go over there is my question. But he got beat. Steel Toe Evening Show got beat by NJR Live in the ratings the other night, so that's not really a great
YouTube
sign
only.
for a YouTube only, of course, and not on Kick and Twitter and all that other bullshit. So that's kind of hard to spin, but he's going to do it.
Yes,
I agree. Robbie, you got any thoughts on that? Or
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question? My Wi-Fi crashed. That's why. I'm sorry.
What will Aaron's summation of 2025
that he beat the man, that they tried to put him down the U.S. justice system, but he fucked him over, and he was like a prisoner of conscience, Mandela. But you know what? He came out on top.
That's right.
Yes.
No, I agree. It is going to be that. It's going to be I fucked jail in the ass. I fucked my haters in the ass. Melton's dead. We won the war. That's what it's going to be. It's like they tried to take me down. They tried to, get in bed with the state of Minnesota. All of this shit, all of this fucking nonsense is what he'll spin it as. Thank you very much, Magnesium Linoleum, for the $20.
Thank you.
My New Year's prediction is that I will lose the deed to my house while Melton finds his.
Merry Christmas, shitter's full.
Thank you very much, Magnesium Linoleum. It's a great point about the deed to the house thing. Like, very funny stuff. We've actually got a Goldfolds clip coming up, NJ, where I'm gonna go to you again. But very funny stuff with Goldfolds when Melton, I guess, discovered that his house, he wasn't on the deed to his house. Entertaining stuff. But the fact that Aaron has given Melton so much shit about it, you could just guarantee that Aaron's got to lose ownership of his house in some way in 2026, because it's just how it's all seemed to have gone for the last couple of years. That was it for Aaron, wasn't it? That was the last clip? It was. My bad. There was
You said it was a short one.
Yeah. There was something I was going to say. Fuck. Lost my train of thought. Damn it. Oh, yeah, no, you know what? We'll go to that Goldfolds clip, actually. Sorry, that's what made me think of it when I realized. All right, so... did I upload it? I don't think I did. Fuckity. Give me a second. I'm going to throw to... NJ, what was your favorite Dabbleverse moment of 2025?
Favorite Dabbleverse moment of 2025. There's being on the great Echo Pineapple marathon stream yesterday, I was reminded of so much shit that happened, like for all the talk of Karmic eating a hot chicken sandwich, going on a roller coaster. I forgot that Joey C also did the hot chicken sandwich challenge, in which he took a bunch of small bites that he thought that he was going to kind of weasel out of it in that way. My favorite moment, again, it's basically probably Aaron going to the can. Like that was like, or being sentenced, I think, more so than even going to jail. Like knowing that this motherfucker was going to jail was my number one.
All right, sadly, I just discovered that clip got deleted because I was not fucking thinking about it. But the point was, Goldfolds, he did this whole clip about Melton. Did this super tip about Melton. Is like, don't your chatters feel insulted that you're constantly lying to them in reference to the deed? And I was like, what I'm insulted by is that you think that we all don't know that Melton is full of shit all the fucking time. Like, so much so that I would like even be easily convinced that Slow Wife is Goldfolds, just fucking with everyone. You know what I mean? Like, that's how much shit Patrick Melton is full of. But yeah, that was that made me laugh. Just Goldfolds just keeps going like, you people are retarded. You believe this guy? It's like, no, there's so much of Patrick Melton says that I do not even think about a second time. I was like, yeah, that's nonsense. I know that's just garbage for a show, like, trying to be funny, whatever it is. But thank you, Young Old Vibes, for the $5 on Super Tip. Merry Christmas. Thank you, NJ, for introducing me to these oddly addictive people. May you all be blessed and your hairline stay better than Aaron's. Thank you very much, Young Old Vibes. Appreciate that. Very, very kind. And I accepted my hairline's fate many, many years ago. So it's all good. You won't see me kick it off the new year talking about my hair unless I do it for yucks, because, why not? I talked about weather last week for yucks, but I guess we'll do this.
Touch together. What do you think? We're going to do it. And it's going to be fun. Bing, 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 bing.
Bing.
Sam Beverly says, is the Australian flag really all green and yellow? No, it is not. That's our colours. That's our sporting colours, green and gold. Green and gold is our
Is it the Eagles?
representative colours. But No, our flag is blue, red, and white, just like you guys, or red, white, and blue, just like you guys.
Looking back on it, we probably should have made the logo red, white, and blue. Now that it would make more sense.
That's
No,
my
because-
IP.
all right. Hang on a second.
Oh.
Yeah, look, hang on. Let me just remove everyone.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you see here, we've got stripes, green stripes. We've got the gold up in the corner. Hang on, let me move over to that. Oh, no, I fucked it. Anyway, it's a take of the American flag in Australian colors because it's United States of Australia, Robbie. All right, you
Yeah, I
understand?
know. I was just saying it. Just move on. Of all the
good.
things you get upset at me about,
I'm not upset at all.
I'm just saying we could have, like, the NBA, each team has like 20 logos now, or 20. The Clippers play in orange now, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, that's
Feel
wild.
free, Robbie. Feel free to create as many
there's
logos as
nothing.
you like.
Of all the things I suck at, it's
All right,
well known
so
I'm
what
an
are we
idiot
doing?
savant. I know two things: history and baseball history is the combination.
And
really
I
bad at
love
graphic
baseball!
design.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it.
Talking about fucking baseball. And I love baseball.
That's the
Thank
closest
you.
I've ever come to being angry while talking about baseball, by the way. Well done on your part, Ozzy.
Thank you.
Well
All right, so now we're on to Kiki. I've only got a couple of clips of Kiki from the beginning of the year because, oh fuck, man, this show was so boring, so rambling, and it was just. So I've just kicked off for where she mentioned Happy New Year, where I confirmed it was the first show of the year. But yeah, let's see what she had to offer us to start the year.
Happy New Year, everyone. This is my favorite holiday. New Year's is my favorite holiday. And I don't like people that say, I'll scream.
Perfect.
Yes. So let's all familiarize ourselves with Kiki and what we enjoy about Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
We have
You blew out
breaking
my
news to
eardrum
cover.
again.
I have a whole fucking.
What was that, Robbie?
I said, yes, it's so funny, Kiki. That's why my ear is now throbbing again. Jesus Christ.
It's not worth it, Robbie. Don't let her do that to you.
Heckle Pineapple's back. Apparently, I get an even bigger cut of the 16-hour stream. Thank you, Eckle, for the $5.60.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Pudding.
Pudding. Yeah, very good. Well done, Eckle. Thank you very much. Baumet says, is Australia even a real place?
Debatable.
Who knows? I
I
don't
feel
even
like
know
New
anymore.
Zealand's the one that's like, is that really a real place? You know?
It's left off maps all the time.
Exactly.
It's very small. There's like 4 million people there.
Well, and also, like, you know what? Whenever they do a fantasy movie, it's like, okay, actors, let's pack up and go to New Zealand.
We're going to
for
New
filming
Zealand.
for a
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
New
is
Zealand.
it really real?
Well, it's because New Zealand is beautiful and scenic.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Anyway, shout out Moody.
Goddamn. Look at my diligent notes
Wow.
of things I was going to cover for the year in review, but I hear people have been injured in Queens by bullets careening past them.
Why do people
What
feel
a
the
weird
need?
way- What a weird way of saying there was a shooting.
Yeah, some people were
Yeah.
shot in Queens, Kiki.
Well, you're gonna find out why there was why she worded it in that weird way. But Aaron chose to go straight to the fucking terrorist attacks. Kiki's going straight to the terrorist attacks because we know Kiki's known for doing her news coverage. That's what everyone tunes into Kiki for is her news coverage. But like our only reference to the mass shooting in Australia last week was Husey constantly saying Bondi in every super tip and all that. Otherwise, we weren't going to discuss a mass shooting. But yeah, kick off your show with it. Why not?
past them. And if anyone knows anything about that, it's me.
That's why she worded it that way, Robbie. People with bullets careening past them. She had to word it that way to bring it back to herself, because she once, while she was live, there was people shooting outside her door.
Dabble related clip I've ever seen. That one broke like, yeah. Now that I think about it, that was the one. I was like, who is this person? And then like 3 years later, I was like, oh wait, she's part of this Dabbleverse thing I've gotten into. But that was by far that was like 4 years ago now that happened?
Nah, it's only 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. Time's flying.
Deadfall. 'Tis the season to snort Molly. Fa la 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 la. You got any Deadfall? I'll partake.
I don't think that's a good idea for me.
So we're gonna look into it.
So I have a price.
Someone just rang our doorbell actually. And it's quite late. It is 12:25. Sorry for
Isn't it amazing? She started her year with someone ringing her doorbell, and she's ending her year with our address has been doxed. We're getting people ringing the doorbell with pizzas, etc. It's amazing how it all just comes back around.
Full circle.
Getting doxed means you get pizzas? What the fuck? Dox me! What type of whiny bitch ass? Oh, God forbid
they weren't paid for, Robbie.
Yeah, they were cash on delivery pizzas.
Oh,
yeah, CODs.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna have to like stand with Kiki on this one. That's fucked up.
Yes, I agree. Don't send shit if it's not paid. I mean, don't send shit, but
well, I mean, I'll take it if it's paid for.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I would too. Yeah, same.
one. But you know me. Number 2, Happy New Year. Number 3, here's some Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. Oh, gorgeous.
So yeah, it gets into the Kiki bucks where she starts hitting her little drops.
Hell yeah.
That's a good time to cut it off there. So then we go to, and this one was supposed to be way longer, but I think I had a what do you fucking call it? Memory issue on the phone. So when I recorded about 2.5, 3 minutes, I only got 8 seconds, but I think the 8 seconds kind of sums it up anyway.
My microphone today. This is going to be my year in review.
Yep, I think that just sums it up. She wallpaper on a microphone, and she's going to do a year in review. So very exciting. Final clip from her first show of 2025 is her goals. Her goals for 2025.
All right.
It started out with New Year's resolutions, but it ended up just being, I want to learn how to do something in 2025. She starts talking to the chat. Let's see where we get to.
Baking, these are like easy things to learn just to better myself. Baking, I'll learn how to divide.
Wait, what?
And
so I'm imagining, I think she feels like you have to do math, like you have to figure out what a quarter of, like she's got a cup there and she's got to figure out what a quarter of that cup is, rather than have all the different size cups available.
If we were to look at my 2026 goals right now, it would be how to learn how to cook healthy food and get better at math. So I'm not too far from Kiki.
Hey, when Keanu learns how to divide, she will conquer.
I mean, I know how to divide, so there is. I've got the one building block down, I hope.
Yeah, just acknowledge fucking Josh's play on words there.
Thank you, Robbie.
Oh, sorry.
Cooking, great. You can always zhuzh something up, and like you throw something in that it's a little bit too salty, then you add something else, and then you can make it. Baking is like
so if it's too salty, you can add something else, and I guess it takes away the salt. I don't know.
I don't know.
But that says a lot about cooking with Kiki, doesn't it? It's just made that too salty, or I'll just chuck something else in. That'll hopefully neutralize it.
Imagine like throwing things at the pot and be like, I think that works.
Baking is like a rocket ship. and it's very math heavy. But I can learn to bake. I'll bake.
Very math heavy. What?
2 eggs.
I am confused by it. Like I'm no baker, all right. You know, I'm not the fucking candlestick maker either. But I can follow a recipe, and if they say quarter cup. If they say 2 cups, I can fill up 2 cups. Like, you don't actually have to do math equations, Kiki.
They have teaspoons and tablespoons, and they have all that shit.
Yeah, no, you're right, Robbie. They do have the measurements. I'm going to be generous here. I understand the spirit of what she's saying, that like as opposed to cooking. Okay, cooking, whatever, you can fuck around. You can have a recipe and you can move around it, and like it'll still be. Baking, it is closer to a science. So if you are off with the amount of baking soda in something, it will be fucked up. So I get that that's what she's trying to say. How that involves math.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
The one time I tried to make pancakes, it was, never mind. I almost burnt the house down, but
he didn't carry the one.
Yeah, exactly. Or I may have fallen asleep with the burner on, but same thing.
I'm going to practice my kalimba more.
Kalimba. We did see her practice that on a hotel stream a few months ago.
Yep.
I remember watching that from Kiki. So that was how Kiki kicked off the new year, and it was so boring. But I do have some Kiki from this week.
Sorry.
Because,
we had to do some
obviously,
sort of breaking news thing.
Hey?
I don't know. I felt like we needed a sound effect for what you're about to say.
Wait a minute. This just in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
That's much better than what I did.
Well, we're getting to the breaking news in a minute. First of all, we're going to this week in Kiki and Untoward Tuesday with Michaelene. And I'd had, obviously, we'd done our show on Sunday where we discovered that Kiki and Michaelene had been watching United States of Australia and were familiar with our work. I then had a moment on early morning before Untoward Tuesday, early morning Wednesday for me, where I discovered that perhaps $2 Dan had been playing a bit fast and loose with the truth with Kiki and her mother. I put together a little clip that would perhaps expose these things to Kiki and her mother. And I tuned into them live to see if they were going to address the clip. And of course, I'm not going to be rude when I enter someone's chat. I'm there to be friendly and add to the content. So this is the first, as New Jersey Ranger would say on NJR Live. Here is our first Aussie guy sighting.
Guy, hey. I heard you say that. I was actually on your side for this debate. And listen, I hate to admit it, Aussie guy. I did watch that and I was like, yeah, all right. And I heard you say, yeah, how much is this affecting your day-to-day lives? And you agreed with me there. It isn't affecting their day-to-day lives. And I don't like that. And then it's like, I just...
So we're on good terms here. Kiki saw that I agreed with her. It was all good. Somewhere in between, there's a clip I forgot to pull. Is I asked Kiki for some Mrs. Visconti bucks. Obviously, a callback to not being allowed to call her Kiki, but I forgot to pull that clip. But we move along to the next part of it, where I'm really just trying to get them to talk about the $2 Dan clip I'd put together. So the next one, where are we? This one. This is where I boldly suggest that they play my clip. And Kiki's not sure yet about this. She's not sure whether we want to do this or not.
Okay.
Incident with, I think she was just annoyed all week anyway.
I saw it, maybe-ish. All
right. So just to be clear, my chat says, I posted a clip on my channel today about you and $2 Dan. I'm really interested in what you and Michaelene have to say about it. So she doesn't even read it at all.
Yeah. I think she was just annoyed all week anyway.
I saw it, maybe-ish. I saw 30 seconds of it. Maybe.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, I don't know, but
Finish it. We have to see you.
Yeah,
walk
we're
out.
finishing.
All right, so they're not quite sure about me. Obviously, all they've seen is me make fun of them and that. So it's all right. I need to work a little bit harder to see if they want to check out the clip. So I kept working, and this is the moment I thought I had them. Make them laugh, win them over, right? So they had been talking heavy about the argument with MJ, the whole trans argument. They did a good hour and a half on that. Then when they finished that, they said, we're going to do a palate cleanser. And they had a few discussions, and they got talking about Rob Reiner, and that was my moment to strike.
That's a real palate cleanser.
Yeah.
No, it's not a palate cleanser. Okay, listen.
So yeah, my comment was, this is the palate cleanser. Talking about Rob Reiner. So yeah.
You palate. I forgot what I was going to pull up.
Michaelene loves it.
You love to see it.
This is great.
What, you want us to watch your fucking clip so badly? Is that it?
Yes.
I do love Misery. It's such a good. All right.
What's the clip?
I don't know. The Aussie guy put together a clip of what nice or Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid shitting on me. Oh no, here's our palate cleanser. Excuse me.
No. Dan is not a nice man.
No, I went like, Dan. I just watched Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. After I sent him a message, like the last time we were on Hughesy's show together, I was like, you didn't have to say that, like, and apologize to me. That's fine.
Yeah, I thought he was being nice too. He's not.
So they were aware of what Dan had done. They didn't need my clip to help them understand. But they had seen it. They had seen Dan on Yeezy. So I was like, all right, I've made them laugh, but I've still got my work cut out for me here. Can I get them to play this fucking clip that I produced? So we go to the next one. And the next one I titled, they're still not sure about me.
The guy wants you to play his clip. Oh my
All
God.
right, we'll get to it maybe.
Okay.
So Michaelene's on my team there. Obviously a very short clip, but she spotted me in the chat. She's like, Aussie guy wants you. Let's hear it again.
The Aussie guy wants you to play his clip. Oh my
All
God.
right, we'll get to it maybe.
Okay.
We'll get to it maybe. So I'm feeling a bit deflated. I'm like, I don't think Kiki wants to indulge me here. Is this a lot of work for nothing?
You've got the hooks in mom, but you're still working it here.
Still working on Kiki. Well, we move to the final clip. This is a longish one.
Okay.
Did I convince them? Let's find out.
Here's a video of. I mean, do you? All right, the Aussie. You really want us to watch the Aussie guy?
Well, he wants us to watch it. Do you want to watch it? Are they going to say mean things about us, like over and over, and a whole bunch of different things?
Can obviously.
Yeah, probably.
Why does he?
Great point.
Now, I'm in the chat at this point, going, I'm not in this clip at all. There's not a fucking hint of me saying shit about you guys. Like, this is literally you and Dan. That's all it is.
Yeah, probably.
Why does he want us to watch it then?
I don't know.
I don't know what gaslighting means, but is that gaslighting us?
No, gaslighting is like, I'm gonna convince you that you're.
Yeah, I never know what that means. Is he going to convince us that we're mean or we're scummy people like that?
Potentially.
Whatever they're saying.
No, I think it's a clip of not. Let me look at it. Hang on.
Why are we afraid?
It's working.
Exactly, Michaelene. Why are you afraid? Like, I've come into your chat. I've been very nice. Like you go on Stuttering John's show after he said horrendous things about you. You'll go on KB's show after he said horrendous things about you. What's so spooky about me?
This is your equivalent to my clip of me, all my attempts trying to get Stuttering John to read a promo for my channel. As he sits there, he's saying, and again, all the promo is supposed to be is, this is Stuttering John Melendez, and you're watching WNJR 201, your flagship station for all kinds of bullshit. As he's sitting there with Vince the lawyer and Quadfather saying, this has got to be some kind of something fucked up. It's like, okay, one of these guys says the N-word routinely on your show. The other guy, Porn and N and J bombed you. But no, this message is what's fucked up. Got it.
You put N and J together, NJ, and you've got to understand that people are uncomfortable by that. You know?
That's what he said. He said, hey, whenever I see N, I get scared.
I think I watched like 2 seconds of it. It's like, I'm posting a clip of
30 seconds.
Dan being mean to Keanu. Okay.
Well, that's kind of funny.
All right.
I think I've won Michaelene over at this point.
But if he's being mean, I mean, do you care?
So there's an interesting thing about how you title a clip, right? And I think this is why people might get upset with clippers, because it does come down to how you title a clip. I titled the clip $2 Dan trolls Kiki and her mum, right? I think Dan comes across horribly in the clip. It comes across very fake and disingenuous, etc. I could have titled it Dan completely shits on, or you know what I mean, like being completely disingenuous and fake to Kiki and her mum. I could have titled it that way, and then it gives you a different feeling about it. But I titled it $2 Dan trolls because it's like it only took days for his apology to turn into more shitting on them. So it's like, I imagine that was his plan all along. So I'm calling it $2 Dan trolls. But I don't think he comes across well in the clip.
No.
Well, good. It just proves what a non-friend he is, even though he pretends like he's sort of a friend.
How do I even look this up? All right. I guess the man does dedicate his entire show to us. So
the entire show. We did like an hour and 15 minutes on Steel Toe. We've got some other stuff to come. It's not the entire show, Kiki. But yes, you're a strong influence on this show for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, but it's time for a new
kind of funny, and I've
clip.
never seen his face, only his big glasses and his hat head.
Hang on. Just for you, Michaelene.
Whoa! Hi, Michaelene. Hi, Michaelene's lawyers.
So this is the how long is this? It says it's been a while, but it's time for a new Aussie guy clips on this edition. Nice podcast. Stupid Dan trolls Keanu C. Thompson and her mother. Okay.
Well, we gotta watch it.
We've lived it.
We don't have to watch it then, Keanu. You asked me.
He also posted, I don't know why I thought I could call her Kiki, but I've been told I have to call it Cooking with Mrs. Bisconti.
I am crushing.
Michaelene's loving it.
I'm crushing right now.
Fucking, you know what? Give us a fucking, like, listen, why don't you invite us on your show sometime, weirdo? Like,
yeah, we're fun. We'll talk to you. It'll be fun.
I know. Well, just call your channel, watching, clips about Kiki. How about that? There you go. All right. Here, fine. Let's watch this stupid fucking clip. Look, we're too nice all the fucking time. Let's watch this clip of people trolling us. How about that? Wonderful.
We don't mind. That's fine. You can. We don't mind being self-deprecating. It's fine.
We also, I lived this. We lived it. So I don't know what you would like us to watch this for, but we'll watch it.
No, are you telling me or him?
No, him.
You and Chrissy Mayer. This is the Chrissy Mayer play.
Oh God, here we go. Let's put it on a little bit faster of a speed. Here we go. Okay, wonderful.
No, let's not watch it. I'm scared.
We made so much ground, Michaelene. We made so much ground. But at the end, she's scared. She's scared. What makes me the boogeyman, fellas? Why am I the boogeyman?
It's the glasses, Dean. It's the glasses.
They played the clip. They fucking loved it. They loved the clip. So, all right, Robbie, Should we get to the big announcement?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. Here's the announcement, folks. Yeah, this is the last United States of Australia of
Ever.
20.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, of 2025. Very funny, Bauman. The bungy man. Call back to our racism of weeks past. Oh, and Chadjectives. What did you say? A town 12 miles from Dean's Place. What's that about? What's going on here? No, it's more than 12 miles. Fremantle's more than 12 miles. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't even know. You know what? It might be. Anyway, given all of this, and in that last clip, Kiki said, "Why don't you invite us on your show?" And I went, "Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's invite you on the show." So yeah, this is the last United States of Australia of the year, because next week I'm going to episode 2 of One-on-One with the Aussie Guy, Keanu C. Thompson.
Yo. Okay.
No ambush this time. Not like Steel Toe. Keanu knows exactly what we're doing, what the plan is. Keanu and I have talked. We've come to an agreement. Speaking of the agreement, supertip.gg/USOA. Help me out with that agreement. But Kiki has agreed the 28th, Sunday the 28th, next Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Keanu and I are going to talk about perhaps why Keanu's not well liked amongst people in the Dabbleverse. I'm going to present to her perhaps some of the reasons, because she's very confused about what people don't like about her. So I'm going to help her. I'm going to hold her hand, and we're going to walk through it. I'm going to sort of show some of the things that some of our fans here, particularly the women that listen to the show. Yeah, we're going to present that, and then Keanu, I'm going to attempt to speak for you all. So I hope you guys trust me on that. But any issues Kiki wants me to explain, I'm going to attempt to speak for you all. But yeah, I see Shaka John says here, no, Kiki will just baby talk and kiss your ass. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, Shaka, that's almost an insult of me, because you're saying that I'll just let that happen. You know, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not promising anything. All I'm promising is that Kiki will be here next Sunday. Well, I'm not even promising that, because it is up to Kiki at the end of the day. Whether she
shows up.
She's agreed to the terms, and one thing I'll give Kiki, she's not afraid. She's not afraid to get on a stream like with multiple people.
It's just early, even on the East Coast, so I think there's a shot.
I've run that by her. She's happy to do morning. So that is where it's at right now. Keanu and I, next Sunday, 9:30 a.m.
Nice.
We'll see what comes of it. It could be a flop. It could be the greatest thing you've ever seen, or it could be just another fucking stream that's,
Either way, it's must see.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's must see for the Dabbleverse. I think it'll be worth checking out. I'll do my best. I'll try not to get become a bully, or try and make Kiki cry or anything like that, because I know a lot of these other bullies tend to do that.
I know you keep saying Kiki, but are you going to refer to her as Mrs. Visconti when you do this?
It's certainly not something I can promise, because it's so ingrained in my brain now.
Oh,
after you know what I mean. There's no doubt at some point I will call her Kiki, but that is the plan. That is the plan.
And you think Geno's going to want his own one-on-one after that?
The Geno part of it will be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But the great and lovely James Bauman. Dean, put in a good word for me, please. Should I play the clip of you calling into NLO with your rumors, Bauman? She was calling that slander in the episode that I pulled those clips from. She was calling that slander, Bauman, and the people that keep referring to her blowing doormen as slander So I don't know how good of a word I can put on info, but I will do my absolute fucking best. Magnesium Linoleum says over on how many times she calls Dean a rat fuck. Rat fuck piece of
0.5.
shit. Don't forget.
I could see her saying it once.
But potentially. But that would
in an ironic way.
Well, that would be her acknowledging then that she's known me for longer than she's willing to admit.
Yeah, but I mean, that would be the truth, probably.
Flatcat says Keanu will be a good guest if you don't pile on her, and that's the thing, you know. If there's a pile on Kiki, we're at the bottom of the pile. We came to this game very early, so yeah. Thank you, Tommy from Rhode Island. Magnificent. Thank you for the $20.
Thank you, Tommy.
Happy holidays to everyone on United States of Australia. Thank you, Tommy. Has been a good supporter of United States of Australia this year. We thank you for that. The Astro Creeper. Oops. The Astro Creeper says Dean is cock blocking. I'm not cock blocking anyone. I'll put in a good word. But if she finds out where that rumor came from, she may do the cock blocking. Black Eyed Sue. Sorry. Oh, Black Eyed Sue says sweater bitch is her insult. You're fine. Yeah, look, I'd like to think that it won't devolve into insults and all that. That's certainly not my game. I'm not into people talking over each other and yelling insults. I just think it's pointless. You can't, you don't get anything out of that. So, yeah, my plan is to be respectful. We have an honest adult conversation and see what we can get out of it. That's the plan next Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. The Aussie guy and Kiki. One-on-one with the Aussie guy. Tommy from Rhode Island has also followed up with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Tommy from Rhode Island. Is Kim Nicholson still around? Kim, you in the chat? You around? You listening? Oh, hello. Content ho deep. She clearly typed that before I said it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah. We're about to get into Kim Nicholson's Christmas present, but before that, Crowdcat is back on Super Tip. Thank you very much for the $5.51.
Thank you.
Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Why do I sound fucking British? That sounds so British. And we just smacked the fucking Poms and the Ashes. 3-0, baby. 3-0.
Woo!
Woo! One of the greatest rivalries in sporting history.
I thought so. Hot take. Do the Pakistan versus India, do they take umbrage when you guys say that's the greatest cricket rivalry?
They watch it. They gather around their fucking televisions and watch the Ashes.
Okay, so they would admit that
theirs is more passionate in terms
liable
of
to
war,
end
like
up with AK-47 violence.
Yeah, exactly. Like theirs is a violent one, whereas Australia and England is purely a sporting rivalry. But yeah, I think the Ashes is one of the greatest rivalries in all world sports, and Australia just smacked them 3-0.
Good job.
Got 2 dead rubbers to play now. Anyway.
Wait, what? That sounds really bad.
We're losing people talking about the cricket, so I'm not going to continue. Crowdcat, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Krang gang.
100%.
Crowdcat. Yeah, all right. So I didn't... this is not going to be a regular thing, so I haven't done a stinger to intro this segment. But this is Kim Nicholson's Christmas presents, and I guess NJ Ranger as well. We're doing some Karmic X, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing Karmic X. And now I'm going to be honest, this is all ripped from a Melton stream. I was watching Melton. I was enjoying the clip. I could have gone and found the clip myself, but I just went, fuck it. I'm listening to it now. I'll just edit around Melton. There's a fraction of Melton left in this, but for the most part, I've edited around Melton. So here we go. Let's kick off where he just machine gun fire at fucking Bedabbler. I think there was Carl at the beginning. I think there's some Dixon and some Taz all in this first clip.
You're insecure. Be a man. But no, you won't be able to. You won't be able to cross that fucking gorge.
First of all, I love how drunk this man is.
Gorge.
You just see it in his eyes how fucking drunk he is. It's amazing.
It's the 1,000-mile stare right there.
Our boy was on one. He was in rare form during this stream.
Yeah, this is great. He is firing. Oh, Deadfall is here. Hello, Deadfall. Thank you for the 2572, Deadfall.
Thank you.
Hey, Robbie, would you want to come on my 1,000-minute marathon for a segment?
Is there catering?
No, Robbie, it's the internet.
Then no, I have plans. I have to paint my Mariners figurines.
It's okay, Echo. I never have plans. Plus, I'm Faye.
Oh, you missed the T, Deadfall. You run out of characters. What happened?
And also, I'm fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, with these shaky hands, me painting anything would look like a crime scene.
Thank you, Deadfall. Appreciate it. But yeah. Also, what I love about this from Karmic, hang on, I'll just go back.
You won't be able to cross that fucking gorge.
Cross that gorge, as we all know.
Put that on a postcard or something.
Popular saying. So that was a moment where I've edited around Patrick, and now we pick back up. This is where it really gets into El Reble, Bedabbler, Rocco, Tukey, Lil KB, all those fucking different gimmicks.
You got in, but Dabbler needs all the help he can be to sell his hack shit. Because his lines are fucking ridiculously goddamn old and fucking covered in fucking dust.
I love how many words he has to add to it. And I have respect for it because I like to do that. Like, this is incredibly, dangerously insane from this. But you know what I mean? Like, it is good to add some superlatives to it, I guess. Yeah, I do love that. But then it just devolves into fucking. You know what I mean?
The shit and the slime in the chat.
Fucking dust. Dust covered lines. Oh, another dust covered line from Bedabbler. I'm sure you can entertain a retard or two, but yeah, you ain't gonna fucking sell me, cunt.
Oh,
damn.
I think the Australian accent lends itself best to the word cunt, right? But in more of a fun way.
Sure.
When an American really hits that cunt and really hits the C and the T on it, because Australians don't tend to hit the T. We go cunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you hit that T, there's some feeling in it.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed that. This is one of the moments where Patrick Melton is left in because I thought it was a good piece of analysis that I wasn't going to make myself. So, yeah.
Fucking sell me, cunt.
Yeah.
T with a passion.
Hey, Dixon.
A sure sign of drunkenness is having to relight your cigarettes. That's a real sign that you're hammered.
That's such a great line because I've never had to relight a cigarette unless I've been sitting there rambling drunk with a cigarette in my hand for 15 minutes and went, what happened to the cherry?
That is one slight tangent. That is one of the more depressing things to see another human being do in public. It's just they're so wasted they can't light their cigarette while trying.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like they could be the worst person on earth. You're like, oh, that poor bastard.
Yeah. I just want to address Cashed in chat that Karmic has done that on stream. He has double fisted. Yep. But not intentionally. No.
Oh God.
Has he lit the filter? Has he ever done the light the filter?
Yeah.
Presumably he has because that's a super common one.
That's very common. I've done that many times.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Yeah, especially when
Backwards.
you're driving. Obviously,
Yes.
he's not driving while streaming. I've lit the filter
Yeah.
a few times while driving for
And
sure.
that's bad. God, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Right, the other night ago when I went on your stream, yeah, I talked to Felicia. I care about her. I actually give a fuck about her.
Is that a flex? Giving a fuck about Felicia Gillespie? Is that a flex?
What's wrong with his left or right? His left eye.
Yes.
My God.
It's
Three
struggling.
sheets to the wind, Robbie.
Yeah. Chris Mack, great question. Aussie guy, how much is a packet of fags in Oz? If you find the right websites, they will give it to you for free. But I think you're talking about cigarettes, obviously, and that at this point they I've quit a year ago, thankfully. Obviously, still vaping, but I think at least $1. No, there might be up to $2 per cigarette. So like
Per
a
dart?
20 pack would be $40.
Holy
Fucking-
shit!
Yeah, it's fucking insane, man.
That would really
Crazy.
put Justin Cincinnati off.
God damn.
There would just be like the you know what rate would just skyrocket in America instantly if they did something like that.
You know, you're already paying about 50 cents per cigarette, I would say, in the States on a high price.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, $2.
I think like when I like in the dying days of me smoking, I was getting like the cheapest you could get, which was like a 20 pack for like $37, I think. So just under $2 a
Smoke
cigarette.
two a day?
That's like an artisanal, like high end 20-inch pizza right there.
It's fucking wild, man. It's wild.
I hate that I know.
It ain't gonna change. Moving forward, it's not gonna fucking change. I don't give a fuck about these anonymous pay pigs throwing $1,000 at my chat. It's not gonna fucking change. I care about that woman, unlike you.
So $1,000. If someone threw $1,000 at him, he wouldn't just completely disavow Felicia, because that's an easy choice in my mind. I don't know.
Think about how many thousands she has ever made him. Okay, then deduct the cost of the plane tickets, right, and all the bullshit, and then do that calculation. If this is, again, it's his career, as he's talked about on stream. He doesn't have another job. This is what he's doing. So if you don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
100%.
Yeah.
And by the way, we've never received a $1,000 super tip, so feel free. We've still not received any Christmas gift ideas for my wife, so that would be good if we could.
Nobody wants their name on the card.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway,
it's all you, Dean.
There's only a short little bit left on this clip, but I'm sure Karmic ends this clip with a bang. I mean, why wouldn't he? You know.
Mm-hmm.
So there. Meanwhile, Taz is crying her fucking male eyes out.
The way he says "fucking" is pretty impressive. I don't know. It's just
Right.
something about it.
So we're on to Taz. Taz crying her male eyes out. You know what I know about Taz? Like most of what I know about Taz. Obviously, you know, helps out Pat Dixon. Conjecture about whether Pat Dixon is slaying that thing, whatever. But what I mostly know about Taz is that Karmic went on stream and talked very descriptively about how he wanted to eat that pussy. And
put his yap on her pussy.
Yes. And now she's got those man eyes. Like, Karmic, you might be revealing a little bit more than you want to reveal. I don't know.
We've seen this maneuver before. We've seen this maneuver, say, when an exotic and mysterious gentleman, an expat living in Japan, wants a chatter, wants to fly her out and have her sit on his face out of the blue. And when he's declined, suddenly that chatter is old and trans, and also I never liked you anyway. So many such cases.
Yes. Now, NJ, this next clip, you're going to be all across this situation. Robbie and Josh, not so much. This is another instance where Patrick Milton gets involved just to set us off in the right direction at the end of the clip. But yeah, he's not happy with Spurg, Snake, and of course Taz.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Hey Taz, how's Spurg Snake's cock tasting?
Oh,
how's that?
That's pretty huge. And now, if his name is Spurg Snake, I reckon he's confident in his cock, you know. But yeah, Spurg Snake was on the 16-hour stream with Echo Pineapple. I think I've been on a stream with him once before. He's seems like a reasonable egg.
Sweetheart.
Don't know a lot about him, but he's, yeah, seems
That
perfectly
cock tasting. While you're in the background with Spurg Snake, let's fuck over Karmic. We got it. We got it, you juvenile-minded motherfucker.
Now, what happened? From what I understand, Karmic had an Amazon wish list.
Yeah, do you want to take it from there, NJ? This is fucking wild, boys.
You know what? I was going to address this on our show, but we did not even get to Karmic the other day. He's been railing against Spurg Snake about this Amazon wish list. And so I wanted to clear the air about this in the same way that I did with Karmic vaguing around Shmuel being a PDF because he said that Charlize Theron was hot as a kid in the movie Monster. Charlize Theron, audience, was 27 years old when that movie was filmed. So that poor 27-year-old kid. I hit up Spurg Snake. I was like, hey, bro, we're going to cover in part the whole Karmic going off on you about the wish list thing. I want to ask if you had a statement on this matter or any additional info. It's easy for me to say this guy's out of his gourd and going after an unlikely culprit, but I want to add some semblance of journalism in my orbit. And Spurg goes, thanks for asking. I had no idea what he was even talking about until recently. Someone sent him Discord screenshots I still have yet to see. Now he thinks I was up to something nefarious. This was back in July, by the way. So now in December, he's telling everyone that I stole $12K from him by deleting his Amazon wish list. I suspect he is trying to get donos up, and it's working. The more he acts up, the more he makes. His beef with me is he got clowned by me and Taz in Dixon's chat, and he's seen that. I kind of stood up for her when he was talking all that garbage, and Karmic feels like he lost there. So someone used his anger towards me to get him to look like a fool. Apparently, the method of doing this, there is a setting that you can mark items as purchased to remove them from the list. I think that's what happened. Same thing happened to Joey C. I have learned too much about all this, LMAO.
100%, yeah. Melvin went on to explain this. It's like, yeah, on an Amazon wish list, you can mark it as purchased so that nobody else buys it, so it doesn't double up. Someone's gone and done that. That's upset Karmic. Karmic thinks he's been ripped off.
That's wild to me. That's why, again, to quote me to Spurg Snake, trying to frame the Amazon wish list taken down as a loss of money is fucking wild. Like, that presumes that all the shit was bought, right?
Yes. Yeah, well, that presumes it was all bought, and Spurg Snake redirected it to himself
and ate it,
and then sold it for $12K, right? Because at the end of the day, Karmic never received it, so Karmic never got the $12K. It's only $12K is if Spurg Snake got $12K out of it. It's the only way anything was stolen from you. Otherwise, you just got inconvenienced by having to redo your Amazon wish list. That's what's happened. But Karmic is fucking fired up. And we talk about the projection from some of our favorite lolcows here. This projection is next level.
You are a child-minded individual. Work in the real world. Deal with real people. You don't have that experience.
Karmic X is telling you you're child-minded. And he says, live in the real world, associate with real people. Okay. He lives in the sticks in Minnesota.
Yep.
Like, I don't know, you should be claiming that you live in the real world, Karmic. Like, you're on stream crying regularly. It's not the real world. Most of us don't assume anyway.
World. Deal with real people. You don't have that experience. You just grift. Grift your way into a world, and you got what you got.
Grift your way into a world, and you got what you got.
Mm-hmm.
So grift your way in,
Mhm.
get involved with Felicia Gillespie.
Grift your way in.
Now you got what you
got.
What
you got.
Yeah.
Imagine relying on another human being, Taz. Imagine relying on another fucking human being to make you feel worthwhile.
I mean, what is this crash out about, comic? It's over with Felicia, right? Like that, she was making you feel worthwhile. You're in love with that woman.
Yep.
Imagine.
That ass
Just
was
imagine,
gold.
Taz.
Was gold.
Just imagine for a moment, Taz, what might happen to a human being is if they rely on another human being for what did he say? Fucking, I don't even remember what he said. Anyway, you get my point. My point was made loud and clear.
That's your problem.
All right, Balmer. So it's almost as bad as living in Perth. Fucking just.
I told you, you have fucking artistic integrity, but you ain't gonna fucking show
Integrity?
Yeah,
Integrity.
integrity.
Artistic integrity.
Integrity, but you ain't gonna fucking show that integrity if you're gonna fucking live at the altar of Pat Nixon's dick.
Oh,
What was
you
what was the first thing Carmick did after announcing the split with Felicia? Maybe not the first thing, but one of the very first things he did was sit there and yuck it up with Pat Dixon, right?
Oh yeah, you know, Pat, we've had some problems before, but yeah, yar.
It's fucking wild. Where do we go next? This one. Yep. Oh, yeah. So we get back to Spurgsnake. He is a bit erratic throughout all this. He jumps from Dixon to Taz to Spurgsnake, back to Dixon, all that. So it is tough to follow. But in this instance, it is Spurg just fools retards, you know?
Is that what you want to do, Spurg? Is that what you want to be known as in this life? As a cocksucker behind the scenes, fucking with people's money?
Again, he just A, it wasn't Spurg for our understanding, and B, it just took items off your wish list. It didn't take any money out of your pocket. Not like the 1,600 you were scammed out of or whatever it was. That was taking money out of your pocket. This is just, you gotta redo your wish list, champ. It's okay. It is okay.
Fucking with people's money, so be it. You can fool retards like Taz, the resident artist, but you can't fool me.
You couldn't fool that retard though, Karmic. Remember when you wanted to eat a pussy? She's so retarded you couldn't fool her. Only Spurgsnake could. Kim Nicholson says, I wish I could figure out how to get streamers to White Knight for me. Don't come in my chat. Come in my fucking chat and act like nobody's ever White Knighted for you. Are you kidding me? I've spent fucking 2 or 3 weeks White Knighting for you. You insane? That's all I've done. Oops, no, I just removed that one. Yeah, how dare you? And I didn't see a good luck with your show today message from you today, Kim, either. So very. Now I'm going to look at my phone after this stream's over, and there will be a good luck message that I didn't see, and I'm going to feel like a cunt. But until then, yeah, exactly. Where are we going next? So I shouldn't distract myself. I should be focused on getting the next clip. We go to now. Oh yeah, so we're back to Dixon now, and NJ, you're familiar with Karmic, all right? quick question for you. Not even a question, more of a statement with a question laced in there. Like, if you were thinking of all the people that Karmic couldn't give less of a fuck about, Pat Dixon would be top of that list, right?
Yeah, I mean, depends on when you want to listen to him, right? Because he was at one point numero uno Pat Dixon fan.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen enough of Karmic to be comfortable in saying he doesn't care about Pat Dixon at all.
He tells, and you want to know how you know that? He tells you that he doesn't. So
does he though? Does he really? Or does he just ignore Pat completely? I don't think he tells people that he doesn't care about Pat.
Never.
You gonna have me on your stream anymore, Dixon? Gonna have me on your stream anymore? Probably not. Good. I don't give a fuck.
I don't need any of you guys.
Don't give a fuck. I'm just calling it like I sees it.
I imagine at the moment you're seizing about threesies of it, with one eye kind of closed a little bit as you're trying to just figure it all out. Yeah.
And if you fucking assholes think you have any semblance of respect for me, then talk to me personally. But no, just go on your stream.
But no, I love how he said that. I'm going back. That was like fucking a 1995 video game.
Talk to me personally. But no, just go on your stream. I gotta grift money off of Karmic's outburst. We got it, you fucking loser.
Yes, I've officially become the fucking loser that's trying to grift of a Karmic meltdown. supertip.gg/USOA. I know there's multiple fucking QR codes on the screen at the moment, but it's pinned in the chat.
He mixed up his Melton and his like Dixon. Oh yeah, it's me, Pat Dixon. Like that's Dixon, and then it's Melton. Like that. He was very drunk. He was very drunk.
Is this the real Doom? I don't think it is. Doom's Pay doesn't have 666 afterwards. It's a fake Doom. But anyway, Schmuel said I've seen this a couple of times. Schmuel said Natalie Portman was hot in The Professional. She was 14 years old. Well, if that's true, then that's damning. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Nobody was watching The Professional for Natalie Portman.
Apparently Schmuel was. So.
Yeah, I guess so, but if that's where your brain's going.
Chow, $2 Dan, Little Mare, if you're watching, look into that for me, will you?
Emergency show.
We need to find out if Schmuel was into Natalie Portman in The Professional. I think I've got one more comic. I think. Let me go down. Oh, no. Before that, we got to get back to Spurg. He's got to shit on Spurg a little bit more. I think this is a shortish one, but we're not done with Spurg.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. I don't care.
Definitely does not care. Definitely does not care at all. It's fine.
I don't care. I don't have to hide behind a puppet. I just bring my real, ugly, fucking grotesque face to the picture.
Okay. Replace face with life, coming. You're not a bad looking dude. Like if you replace face with life, your ugly, grotesque life. Yes, you've nailed it.
He's kind of got a Woody Harrelson.
It's a bit of yeah.
I never saw
One man can't jump.
I do it. You know why? Because I have this thing between my legs called balls.
Oh, it's multiple things. Again, I'm going to be pedantic, but I have these things between my legs called balls. If it's a thing, you'd say ball sack or penis, but they are multiples. It's very clearly Kim did not send me that good luck DM because thank you for the $2, Kim. Happy holidays, fellas. Have a great show, Dean. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. You're very sweet.
And that's it.
Yep.
And that's
all
it.
I got to say about that.
You believe Taz's story? Taz will suck your fucking.
Why is he dusting his hands off? Yeah, no, I'm going back. Why is he dusting his hands off for this? Like, I guess he's just clearing his history of Taz or whatever. But
Pontius Pilate or something.
Yes.
Smoked the cigarette down too far. Got a little
Yeah.
maybe a bit of ash.
You believe Taz's story? Taz will suck your fucking dick till the cows come home.
Whoa! Now, that is, I think, the best use of "until the cows come home" I've ever heard.
And that's it. You believe Taz's story? Taz will suck your fucking dick till the cows come home. In a chat room, and Spurg's like, I feel.
Taz is just down there, and then just his oh, that's it. That's it. We're
Cows
done
are here.
Like,
we're done here.
The fucking Nancy boy that he is.
Oh, Spurg, did you hear that, Spurg's like? You're a Nancy boy.
Nancy boy.
Nancy boy. What is it, 1973? What are we doing?
Nancy boy.
Okay.
Spurg. I have a lot of people coming at me who want to fuck me up.
No, we're just laughing, dude. We're just laughing. He's reached that point, you know. Like, I think with Karmic, there's been some level of like he gets what's going on here. But when you hear stuff like that, I got a lot of people coming after me that want to fuck me up. Like, oh, now you're losing the thread there, Karmic.
Yeah.
Now you're confused about people laughing at you as opposed to trying to ruin you. People have tried to help you, Karmic, trying to give you opportunities. So, yeah, that's all right. Let's get to the last one. We want to see some tough guy, Karmic.
Yeah,
we gotta end this with some tough guy, Karmic. I might even have to do his second piss break clip of the week. Robbie, feel free to pause if necessary. But we're going to tough guy, Karmic.
Okay.
If you're gonna fuck me up, you better do it with a sucker punch. You better do it with a sucker punch. Okay. That's the only way you can. But I look at you and I see you for you are. If you're gonna sucker punch me, bitch, once I beeline and see your eyes, it's over. But the only way you can get in on me is a sucker punch. And you do right by Taz. Do right by her. Do right by Dixon.
What?
I'm going to show you where a man exists.
Where?
What?
And that's all I got to say.
That's all you got to say.
Be scared. Be fucking scared. Be scared. I told you that. Yeah, I told you that 3 times. Because once I see you in Vegas, I will fuck you the fuck up.
Whoa!
I don't need fucking bodyguards. I just need to bring my wide-shouldered self
Oh, hello.
to the table. And you can look at me with disdain and throw your fucking sucker punch. Do it.
So this is so great. What I love about this is Karmic trying so hard, and it's around about here somewhere. Let me just see. Hang on.
Beeline and see your eyes.
I know. Back a little bit further. This little stretch here is my favorite stretch of where he tries to make him sound self sound tough and like being ahead of the game.
Punch me, bitch. Once I beeline and see your eyes, it's over. But the only way.
Wait, you talked over it. Sorry, Robbie. I have to go back. Yeah.
Beeline and see your eyes, it's over.
Once I beeline and see your eyes, it's over. You're not quite on the right track, Karmic, but let's just see. We'll just catch the next bit.
But the only way you can get in on me is a sucker punch. He can do right by Taz. Do right by her. Do right by Dixon.
What?
I'm going to show you where a man exists.
Right.
What does that mean?
He's going to show you where a man, like Robbie, come on. This is not, keep up. He's going to show you where a man exists.
It's in the Valley of Men.
Yes. So he goes, once I see your eyes, it's over. Right now, I understand where he's coming from. Right. I'm not a tough guy by any stretch of the imagination. I've never claimed to be. I'd never try and claim that I could beat someone up. Blah, blah, blah. But over the years, yes, my eyes have helped me and helped me and my friends out in these situations where, as Baumet says, it's all in the eyes. That's how I fell for the Aussie guy. Thank you, Baumet. That's how. Well, I haven't seen your eyes, but if I do, it's fucking love at first sight. Anyway, point being is, I'm not a tough guy. I don't want to fight, but I have over the years put on the crazy eyes. You know, that look that says this motherfucker's about to throw hands, and you're not necessarily interested in it. Now, I can't throw hands. If you ever meet me and you want to beat the shit out of me, you will. It'll be easy. You will beat the shit out of me. That's fine. But I can put on this look that suggests I might be a little more dangerous than I am, you know? But that's the person needs to see your eyes for that. Karmic seeing their eyes doesn't intimidate them at all. Nice. Like that's not the worry. They need to see the sick look in your eyes, Karmic. And then I'll show you where a man exists. I mean, I'll point to the guy here that's actually a man. When you approach me, I was like, "That's a man. A man exists right there. A man exists over there. If you can stay away from me, that'd be great because I am not a man, not a man at all." Thoughts, NJ?
Look, I was in a similar experience when I was in college. That we were about to get into some fisticuffs with some guys outside a bar, and I told them that my friend with me, he's out here because he's a boxer. I'm out here, and he left. I'm still out here because I'm fucking crazy, and that kind of that de-escalated things. Yeah, so I agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly.
My favorite one ever was a guy was threatening my friend, and I just went, what's the problem? And he's like, this cunt's a piece of shit. And he's rambling, and I was like, yeah, well, that's my friend. You're not getting anywhere near him. And he goes, you don't know who you're fucking with. And then I just arced up and went, you don't know who you're fucking with. And the guy calmed down after that. I was like, that was all bluster. I had nothing behind that. There was nothing to follow that up. But it's like, if I can put enough into this, we're in a good place.
And that's all I got to say.
Ooh.
Be scared. Be fucking scared.
Ooh.
Be scared. I told you that. Yeah, I told you that 3 times.
You know how impressed I am that he knows he said it 3 times? Because as drunk and fucked up as he is, I'm stunned he kept track of how many times he said it. So well done. Well done there, Karmic. That was good. But yeah, let's just hammer home the threats to Hackamania.
Perfect.
People tried to give you a payday at Hackamania, Karmic. You could have been flown out to Vegas, maybe made a little bit of cash out of it. What's your threat?
Because once I see you in Vegas, I will fuck you the fuck up.
Oh!
I don't need fucking bodyguards. I just need to bring my wide-shouldered self.
Hey, Panhandler. Is Panhandler still around? Should I bring my wide-shouldered self?
To the table. And you can look at me with disdain and throw your fucking sucker punch. Do it.
Isn't a sucker punch when you're not looking?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
You're not going to see it coming.
He's not quite sure of what a sucker punch is. All he knows is the only way you can take down Karmic is if you sucker punch him. But if you don't sucker punch him and he looks you in the eye,
Dunzo.
Game over. Game
Mhm.
over. Went on his first roller coaster this year.
Mhm.
Still has never seen the ocean. Which
First
is
hot chicken sandwich as well.
first hot chicken sandwich.
Mhm.
He beat his dick like it owed him money. You know,
That's living.
it's
Especially if you just ate the hot chicken sandwich and then went straight to beating the dick.
That's why he injured.
That
him.
would be rough. Yeah. That was the actual problem, wasn't it? It was post chicken sandwich masturbatory
Cross contamination.
Then touch
All right,
then touch the eye.
we should finish things up.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend of telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair. No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic shit.
Flat broke.
Flat broke.
Lovely Kim Nicholson says, you should have put I too have wide shoulders. Would actually been the
With 2 zeros or O's. God damn it.
and they carry a heavy load. Wow. Yeah, I do have a heavy load. Black Eyed Sue, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Have a holly jolly Christmas, boys. You too, Black Eyed Sue.
Thank you.
Likewise.
So very kind of you. Thank you for being a member. We appreciate it. We just got a little bit of Geno, and then we'll get out of here. We are going back to Geno's first show of the year, but before that, he kicked the show off with some classic Geno, Garrett, and Steve doing a bit, and we've got to check this out because this is always fun. These guys got their finger on the pulse of comedy.
Well, here we go.
It's time to bolt up, Boat Nation, and get ready for some high voltage football.
Here we go. Okay, Boltman, are you?
This is the end. This is the end, my friend. The end.
So I believe that's Steve doing Boltman. You'll hear Garrett in the background, and obviously Geno is down here in the bottom corner of the screen, dying laughing.
Is five fans sending me?
And obviously Boltman's got a noose around his neck. I did that bit in 2020.
Why are you so sad? The Chargers are on a 2-game winning streak, man.
Thank you.
Chargers.
Chargers. By the way,
Go Chargers! High voltage football. We're going with Boltman.
Boltman, is that the same room you were in when we spoke with you? That looks like it's Bolt. That looks like that's Bolt Patricia's home. That's her trophy room. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, last time we saw you there, you were.
There's a lot of holes still in the wall.
Yeah, but probably.
Oh man, this is where it gets good, guys. Right, this is where the comedy really flows. But beforehand, we've got wait, where was it? Oh, there it is. So I had my mouse over it. Matt Facteur, and he wonders why 8 people listen. This is the classic stuff that Anthony Cumia was paying him for, though, Matt. This is what was.
That's
I
crazy.
believe the number that's been bandied about is 80 grand a year. Holy shit.
This is the IHW archive.
It is the In Hot Water archive that sold for pennies on the dollar, and by pennies on the dollar, nothing.
Pennies.
Holes still in the wall.
Yeah, but probably
It
for
looks like she got some guy to come in and spackle the wall.
Is that code for something? He's spackle.
He spackled her ass cheek shut too.
Now, Boltman.
Wow.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, Geno put it up on a tee, and Steve said, I've got it. I'll smash this out of the park.
Yep.
Spackled her asshole too, or ass cheeks stuff.
Is it possible he's just a regular guy that fucking is handy with tools and he just fixed some holes in the wall?
I bet he was handy with Bo Patricia too.
Okay, first of all, can I ask you something? When we last
I made
left
it back in the house. Don't worry.
Yeah, when we last left you, you apparently were in a panic, and did you end up hiding in the pool?
I hid in the pool. Never found me.
You guys aren't laughing. Why are you laughing? Geno loves this.
I'm just waiting.
This is putting me in the traumatic. I have flashbacks to when I saw Geno live opening for Stuttering John, and I was contemplating my own existence, sitting there not laughing, as people were laughing at his zany QAnon Robin Williams kind of frenetic running around, shouting slurs at people, and then I realized, no, it's not like I'm not some kind of humbug. This shit sucks.
Right.
Like, and I'm here now. So.
Matt Facteur, this is exactly what Geno's consulting can bring to the United States of Australia podcast. We did Kiki's Starfish many months ago. We did Kiki Starfish.
Yeah, you did.
And I promised we'd never do it again because it was a terrible bit.
How long were you in the pool?
An hour.
Okay. Now, how did you, like, just underwater? Did you somehow, you fashion some breathing apparatus?
Well,
what?
I was kind of just in the pool.
Right.
And then she came outside and was like, I know you're out here.
Hey, is that how Bo Patricia talks?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
I know you're out there.
The line so twice, he made him say it twice. Wait, the line so nice, he made him say it twice. This fucking rubs off on you, doesn't it? This fucking Geno retardation. So yeah, Geno, he was looking back on that clip. He went, "This is how I want to kick off the new year with. I want to play that bit, and then let's play the game again." What do you think Geno kicks off the new year with, fellas? Start with you, Robbie. What does Geno kick off the new year with? Hey,
he said COVID.
COVID talk.
Robbie's going COVID. Josh,
I think he starts it off by a driving stream.
Starts off with a driving stream. What? I mean, it's an interesting guess. He did a driving stream to end the year, though, Josh.
Okay.
But NJ, your turn.
I'm gonna take the under and go like marriage brag. Oh.
Okay.
All right. If you had starts the year muted.
I know I got a rope.
Yeah, you seem to be hanging from a rope.
Should have definitely gone there.
Now, let's play the game. How long before Geno realizes he's muted? And let's just get back to where it was there. All right, so this is where all right, from this moment on, guys, over under 30 seconds.
I'll take the over.
Over.
Robbie?
The fact you put it at that 30 seconds an hour asking us, I'll say over.
All right, we're all going over.
From a rope.
There he is, overdrawn Tortura.
Is that a picture of Michaelene in the back?
This used to be a regular bit on our show. How long till Geno figures out he's muted?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's looking around.
He knows he's muted.
Yeah.
He's onto it.
What the fuck?
Oh, it was under, fellas.
Wow.
Under by about 7 seconds. That's one of the quickest he's ever figured it out. So I'm not surprised you guys.
Yes.
You went over, but unfortunately. No.
Why won't it? Hey, sorry, all hell's there's the Charger game. I couldn't find it. All right. Hey guys, welcome.
Wait, he wasn't actually trying to unmute his mic. He was trying to figure out where the Charger game was and accidentally unmuted his mic.
Holy shit.
That's relatable, to be honest.
Sorry, I'm so discombobulated. Chargers, I don't know. I didn't see the kickoff, but they have Adrian McConnell on a second eight. Joey Bosa. Look at that. Nothing for you, Brock Bowers. That's a loss of a yard. Second, it's going to be third and a long 8.
Oh my God! There's nothing less I want to hear than Geno doing play-by-play.
Oh my God! Right?
It's the clearest he speaks, though. You know what I mean? Like he's focused on the task at hand. Like I literally only want to hear Geno do play-by-play from now on because he sticks to the fucking issue. You know what I mean? Sticks to the point.
Sure.
Thank you, Matt Factor. Obviously, bringing up his free chats means he felt we were worthy of $20. Thank you for the $20, Matt. Try again. There we go. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, boys. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to
Merry
you.
Christmas. Thank you.
Like I assume that's your real name, but like, is the attempt to make it sound like Matt Fuck Toe? Is that part of your? You know what I mean? Were you born to hate the toe? Matt Fuck Toe.
It's like a Dickens character.
Hate the toe.
Yeah. The original toe hater. Thank you, Matt, for the $20. Appreciate it, dude.
Just hit the ground running, kiddos, but I'm gonna mute this. I was doing a stream. I had shit going on. No, my computer doesn't suck, Joey Dago. Come on now. So this is right where we want to be. We want to be here, ladies and gentlemen, because the Steelers. Sorry, Derek. 3rd and 8. O'Connell back. Plenty of time. Throws it underneath.
So, Rumble doesn't have the date of the show, right?
Okay.
I was searching for the first show of the year.
Yeah.
Now, they were driving to a New Year's Eve comedy show that was driving Kiki on the Tuesday. And I thought, well, yeah, I think New Year's was Wednesday last year. New Year's Eve was Tuesday. So if this was after that, it must have been the New Year. But the way he just said that, let's just wind it back a few seconds.
Derek, 3rd and 8. O'Connell back. Plenty of time. Throws it underneath. And they almost fucking miss a tackle and let him get the first down. But no. Madison, former Viking, falls short.
All right, I must have not gone back far. Anyway, he said Steelers. And so I just Google searched Chargers versus Steelers to make sure it was in January of 2025. No. They're playing the Raiders.
No, he's talking about another game. Yeah,
He did say Brock Bowers previously before that.
Yeah,
so he's got too much going on.
Yes. So I eventually discovered that they played the Raiders on the 6th of January 2025. Yeah. That's where I figured out. Because otherwise, I thought they were playing the Steelers based on what he'd said. Other than missing the Brock Bowers. Good point, Josh. But, I wasn't thinking that deeply about it. I got to be honest.
3, they're going to bring in the kicking team. And it looks like they're going to bounce between. I'm on the Vegas and Chargers. Why are they bouncing between here and fucking Denver? Who cares about Denver? Means nothing to me.
You must be watching Red Zones.
Now,
imagine
I
doing
think
play-by-play on a channel where it's built to jump from different games.
Yeah, I don't think it's Red Zone, and we'll see. Okay. I don't think it's Red Zone. I think you'd know if you're watching Red Zone. You know?
Well, Geno had to make money to have the Red Zone.
He knows, but I just think he's an idiot.
We'll see. We'll see.
Is this happening to anyone else, people? Is this happening to anyone else? Are they taking to a game?
No, they literally said, "Fuck this guy." No, he's a Chargers fan. Let's put the Broncos on. Yeah, that's what they're doing, Geno. No, it's not happening to anyone else at all.
To anyone else, people? Is this happening to anyone else? Are they taking to a game no one asked for?
I assume Broncos fans asked for it, to be honest. I think they'd probably want to be watching it.
Well, does he understand when your team, if you're watching, is getting blown out, they usually take you away from that game and send you elsewhere?
Yeah, there's not much to watch. But this game has only just kicked off. And it's probably the end of the Broncos game. This might be one of those crossover games where,
Why are they taking me? Why are they go Dolphins? Stop it, Stone Crab.
Focus,
Shout out Jaquan G. Blood Harvester sound is on. Thank you. Good to be back. Good to have everyone here. I don't know what's going on, but I have the feed, and it just put me on the Denver KC game. Why am I watching Denver KC right now?
Well, that probably had pretty large playoff implications as well, I'd imagine. Denver and KC. Probably, yeah. It implied playoffs.
Are they switching over? Do they do this during commercial breaks? What is going on? Anyway, Denver wearing the old Orange Crush uniforms. I think they just need to win and they're in. Am I correct with my assumption there, people?
Great stuff,
Is that a
man.
Yep Blood Harvester? They're switching back and forth? Is that what they're doing? Again,
Sounds like Ray.
welcome.
I mean, you're going to bring up a yep in the chat. Okay. That must be in response to what I just said, for sure. I asked the chat to say things to me and they just ignore me and just continue on with their conversation. The chat don't give a fuck, Geno. Stop relying on your chat to control your show, you moron. To teach you what's going on in your life in front of your face. You fucking moron.
Welcome to the final regular season watch-along stream. It's been quite a fun little 24 hours. For those of you, I will say this, for those of you who checked in, me and the boss are fine. Thank you for checking. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the start of the year. He was having problems with Kumia. You didn't end well with Kumia either, did it, Geno? At the start of the year, there was problems with Kumia.
It's the Dr. Manhattan, Dr. Manhattan sitting on Mars. It is January of 2025, and I have problems with Anthony Cumia. It is December of 2025, and I have problems with Anthony Cumia.
Yes.
For checking. Okay. I apologized. I
How
get
long
out
is
over
he
my
gonna leave
skis,
that up
but
on
for
the
the most
screen, by the
part, we're all good.
He will.
Yep.
But he did apologize. He got out over his skis with Kumia, so he did apologize.
And there you go. We're back to the Chargers. Oh, I like that they're doing this. So yeah, I have terrible news for people. Oh, hold on. I have to listen to this.
Listen to what, Geno?
Nobody's hearing anything.
What? Okay. Who are you telling to be quiet? You know we're not hearing this, Geno?
So am I wrong? As the Chargers have a second of 8 of their own from the 22, quick dump pass to Quentin Johnson. That's what I always say. Get him the ball in space.
Yeah.
What was that? So am I wrong? Am I wrong? Everything everyone just heard, was Geno wrong with everything you just heard?
Maybe.
This is again for the long. I was gonna say, Robbie, like this has got to make us feel good that we're not the worst ADHD broadcasters out there. But what I just heard sounded schizophrenic. Like this was not a neuroatypical thing. No.
No, you're 100% right. Geno was hearing voices. He said, "Shh, I got to hear this." Unbelievable. That was all I pulled clip from Geno.
If you show that, you're right, NJ. If you show that to certain doctors, they would institutionalize Geno for 24 hours.
He was needing the explanation on the holding call. They made it a 2nd and 22.
You don't have to make it make sense, Josh.
Black Eyed Sue says, "How are the women though?" Missy's pretty pissed at Kiki. No, that's the funny part. Black Eyed Sue is. I didn't even expect to see him apologizing to Anthony Cumia early January 2025. But what I do know is Anthony was in New York for Thanksgiving and they were going to catch up and they didn't. But Geno and Kiki assure us that they'll be catching up with Anthony around Christmas or New Year or something. So I'm sure there'll be a meeting of the minds and Anthony will have I don't know. What does Geno drink? What's his?
JMO.
Jameson, yeah, JMO. I see what you did that. Yeah. So there'll be maybe a shot of Jameson as Anthony quickly ushers himself out the door after drinking it. I don't know, but they will be catching up. Anthony will be in New York. They will be together. It's all good. They're all still friends. All right, we've done it again. We're not going 18 or 17 minutes to hit the 3-hour mark, but again, I am preparing longer and longer shows as the weeks go on, and it's been another big one. And I thank everyone. And
I'm sorry.
Oh, you've interrupted me now, so continue.
Oh, jeez, I said.
Just do it, Robbie. Come on, do it.
I was going to say with these longer shows, I'm going to need a more comfortable chair because both my half my legs have fallen asleep.
There's a couch for $150. Some guy in Minnesota is selling it.
It looks big enough. One cushion for each cheek, Robbie.
$150. I bet you could get it even cheaper than $150.
And good.
Yeah.
And
Talk him down to 125.
You could clone Nick Recator off it, from what I understand.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Might even be a little booger sugar in between the fucking pillows.
Do you think Nick was ever plowing April on that couch while
Yes.
Aaron was doing a show?
They're
No, while Aaron was
degenerates,
doing
it
a
sounds
show.
like.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I can see that, right? Yeah. Fucking
I
crazy.
guess you could sell it to a toe fan, a game used couch. Just market it that way.
Very good. A piece of history, ladies and gentlemen.
Or they could cut them off and put them in Topps packs, like the game used relics and baseball cards.
Shit.
Holy shit. Rover has done his thing, his usual gimmick, but Robbie's like looking over the chat going, What do you mean? No, he's not. He's not done his usual gimmick. Because Rover has gone to super tip.
Oh boy.
$100 from Rover.
Ding, 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 ding.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, Rover. Thank you,
Rover.
so much. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you, Rover. And yes, being the last United States of Australia of the year, with all four of us here, we got to give our first big thank you for the year to Rover. Has been on board since day one and continues to support us.
Sponsors
every
piss
single week.
breaks.
Sponsors piss breaks, sponsors members only shows. Has just been just an amazing support to us. Thank you so much, Rover. You are such a good egg. We really, really appreciate it, man.
Real man.
Again, I say it every week. I can't think of the words that can truly express how good you've been to us. Thank you, Rover. And then thank you to you boys. I think it's been a great year. NJ jumped on. Super Bowl weekend was the first time we spoke to you, and making you a permanent part of the team, I think has been a great choice. And I think the audience enjoys your insights, NJ. And most importantly, we enjoy your insights on NJR Live every Thursday with Flimsy Greenberg. I understand we got to fucking wait with bated breath for the next NJR Live.
Yeah, we're going on a little bit of a holiday hiatus for these next few weeks, but expect us back in the beginning of January. By the way, it airs Thursday morning in Western Australia. For those of you in the States, it's Wednesday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I did that.
I think it's hilarious because that's when you tune in. The fact that you watch it it's Thursday morning for you. So yeah, beginning of next month, we're going to be back. I'm going to do a birthday grift as is industry standard.
If you're in the Dabbleverse and try and claim you're not a teenage girl, I don't know what to make of you. You got people like Roachy out there. There's just like, oh, are you some sort of fag that wants to celebrate his birthday? It's like, yeah, I do actually. You know what? I get one a year.
You only get a couple of them.
Yeah, I get one day a year to be completely selfish, and I'm going to do that. So good for you, NJ. Definitely do the birthday grift. I'm a big supporter of the birthday grift.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, NJ, for all you've done for us this year. We appreciate you being on here every single week.
Thank you guys for literally when we were watching that video of Keanu from the beginning of this year. I remember watching you guys covering that on this show. And since then, what a fucking year it's been.
It's been crazy. I can't even believe that this came and went in a blink of an eye.
Hey, by the way, Kiki, do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Kiki and Ashley, their show is so hardcore. All the dumb boys get mad.
Does not compute.
The show that begat NJR Live, which ended up being its replacement.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I remember you saying that to Flimsy the other day that you guys, your test stream was sniping Kiki and Ashley. And I was like, this show is like the new thing for us. Like it's Kiki and Ashley every week. We covered every episode, all 8 of them. And now I'm quite friendly with Ashley. Her and I chat, and Ashley will be on this channel at some point in some form. It's crazy what a year it's been. Thank you, NJ, for your contributions. Just Josh. Another one. I think you were on board before the new year,
Yes, sir.
but you've basically had your first year. Thank you for your contributions. What do you want to let the people know before the end of the year? Anything to plug? Anything to let them know about?
Not too much, except this finger will be completely healed by the end of the year. I will be back. I mean, I'm already on the job, but still, I'll be back to 100%. And I'm looking forward to maybe exploring the karmics part of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, we might put Robbie on that task.
He's an interesting guy.
Robbie did his one Johnny Crutches segment that NJ basically did. So,
no.
Did everyone see Robbie's face then? Got him. Hey, speaking of fucking, just Josh has been trying to get sympathy for his fucking fucking finger boo boo. Look at this. Hang on. Can we see? Can we see that?
Let's see it.
Can you see that right there?
Did you do it at work? Did you do it at work?
That's red hot steel. I just cut steel, and I picked it up and turned it around because I needed to do some welding. And as I turned it around, the hot steel pressed against my arm. That's like a week and a half old, and it's just starting to like knit back together.
Brandon.
It's been rough. So karmic, I live in the Valley of Men, my friend. Didn't even run it under cold water. I just got on with the job. All right. So
right.
If you want to hear about men,
You just poured some peroxide on it and said, fuck it.
it might be like I've had some douchey moments that might have been the douchiest ever. But
that's okay.
Robbie, what can we expect from you in the new year?
Yeah, hopefully I'll be around.
You're going to be around for sure.
That part's correct.
No, you're going to be here with us, Robbie. Damn it.
That was stupid of you. Oh, it definitely was. It was very, very stupid of me. But anyway, you're right, Robbie. Did I upset you with that?
No.
No, you're all good. Do you want to do plugs? Anything you want
Nah, I'm
people to
good.
know about? No.
No. You can find us at Official USA.
There we go.
Shit.
Official USA Pod.
Yeah, there we go. USA Pod on X. Official USA Pod on X. Jesus Christ.
What about your Twitter,
Merry
Robbie?
fucking Christmas.
At Mariner
What?
Robbie.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, sure.
At Mariner Robbie. Send him a tweet now. Something fun, lose some weight, stop being so gay. One of those things.
Mariners will win eventually.
Yeah. I thought it was their year this year. I would have accepted the Dodgers not winning the World Series if it was to the Mariners. But
It's all about Josh Allen now.
yeah. Thank you. All right. Perfect timing. I love the Kim Nicholson. Good luck with Kiki, Dean. Yes, thank you. That is my plug for this week. Is next Sunday, one-on-one with the Aussie guy, Keanu C. Thompson. Let's see if we can close out the year on a high note. Check it out. Be
We're gonna
live
get
in the
cooking
chat.
with Dean and Mrs. Visconti. This is so cool.
That's right. Yes. Promote it away. Let everyone know to be here 9:30 a.m. next Sunday for one-on-one with the Aussie guy and Keanu C. Thompson. Other than that, on X or Twitter, I am at that sussy guy. Oh, shout out Jay Scoop as well. We haven't seen Jay Scoop in a while. I hope everything's all good, brother. Yeah, I should reach out to him again, actually. Haven't spoke to him in a little while. But shout out Jay Scoop. Thank you for your efforts this year as well. But yeah, on X/Twitter, I am at that sussy guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia.
Have no loyalty to those who keep up shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend, I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic piece of shit.